Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody's Monday's going well so far. Hope everybody's having a great start to their week. I know I'm excited to wake up to rain and cooler temperatures. This is the first time it's been like under 80 in like 3 weeks. So, wonderful start to the week. Hey, Pelu, how's it going? Good to see you. How's your day going so far? Hopefully, your Monday's going good. Oh man, I'm trying to think where we left off last time. I think we saved in Battlehorn Castle. We had just gotten the final trophy we needed. I finally got a clan fair claw. It was at the Mystic Emporium all along because I couldn't get one to spawn in Oblivion. I was too high level. Oh yeah, I hope your day gets better as well as it goes on. But Mondays are always rough usually. Hey Tails, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Ugh. How are you doing with your? You're still playing your Nord character, right? Or I think it was you. Didn't you tell me that you just started a new game? I think it was either you, Tails, or someone was telling me that they just started a new save game. Oh no, it's been a long ass week and it's only Monday. Oh, that's not good. Those are the worst when like your Monday feels like it's 5 days in and of itself and you can't make it to Tuesday. Hey Katsuki, good to see you. How's it going? So good to see all you guys. Oh yeah, have you been running into like some lag or some incompatibility issues? I know it can get like a little finicky, especially with Skyrim where they have like their built-in mods and you have your mods and then making sure they don't conflict. Let's see. Ooh, you got a Series X yesterday. That's awesome. How'd you manage that, Tails? I'm doing well, Katsuki. It's actually really nice and cold, and we have a whole week of rain to look forward to where I'm at. So, it's the first time where I like don't have my air on. I don't have like 8 fans going to stay cool. So, I'm very much enjoying this weather. Like this is what I wanted all along. You can keep your 92s, 97, 87s. I'll take my 72 and wet and breezy any day. Oh my god, that's so lucky. I've been trying to get all kinds of stuff and I just never have any luck with it. But you have to be like either really lucky or like really dedicated or both to snag one. So that's awesome though. Rather you get one than some of the bots who take them and then scalp them and sell them for 3 times the price. I think that's just terrible. Yeah, it's nice to not feel like my internal body is just like melting all the time from the sun. So but we've had some pretty crazy extremes. Like we go from really really hot to really really rainy, and then our sewers and everything back up, and then roads close and basements flood, and it's just a whole thing. Like our sewer systems aren't meant to handle like super heavy rain, so when we have real heavy storms, it just messes everything up. Ugh, I know. I just want everything to come back to normal. Like, never did I think in my adult life that I would ever have a problem getting a graphics card or like computer parts. And yet here I am over a year later still trying to get like the graphics card and stuff that I want. Like it's just ridiculous to me. Like I'm kind of kicking myself in the foot because I could have gotten I bought the best graphics card at the time, but of course like when I went to go get the next like top of the line one is when like all the shortest shortages and the sellouts started, so I couldn't get one. So I'm like, I know I'll get one eventually. They keep saying they're upping the manufacturing and trying to do a bunch of stuff so that there's more accessibility, but still annoying to wait when you want something. It's kind of like the PS5s where they just didn't make enough for everybody, and it was such a crapshoot trying to get a PS5. I think it still is, honestly. It's probably better now. Some of the demand has died down, but I think the thing that really set it off for me is I went to Best Buy and I went to the section where all the computer parts are, like the graphics card, processors, RAM, everything, and it was completely empty. They had caged it out, and the only thing that was available was keyboards, mice, printers, and like wireless, like internet towers. That was all they had for PC parts, and I was like, okay, we're really in a shortage right now. Like I could definitely feel it when I went to that store. Yeah, it's been crazy. Like I had people like entering competitions, doing like Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, Target, everywhere. and just trying to get like any of these consoles, and it's just like you have to get so lucky. They didn't nearly make enough. Yeah, I basically just like wipe my hands of it. I was like, it's fine. I'm like, I'll play the games that I have, and then when it becomes available, I'll like make a decision. But I kind of blame them because like they knew what they were doing. Like, I get it. Like in the first week, maybe you didn't make enough, and it can kind of like throw you for a loop. But they've had plenty of time to like up production, and it's like it's your customer base that wants your console. Like you have to make them happy. So I'm like, why would you like hold back or let scalpers or like all these things go on and not make enough? So there's all this like artificial demand and inflation of price. Like it doesn't benefit anyone. And then they just end up, losing sales because people get frustrated and say, well, I don't really need a PS5. I'll just wait, or I don't really need one right now. So it like behooves them to actually step up their production and do that. But we are officially today starting. I'm so excited. The main storyline again. I think I only got like maybe 1 or 2 quests into the main storyline because I've been doing everything else. But we've done all the other quests. We've got all the other Daedric artifacts. We still have to check out one other player home, like the DLC player home. And other than that, once we get, I think it's about halfway through the main storyline, the last Daedric artifact like opens up for us. So we're definitely going to do that quest as well. But we're definitely on the home stretch. So won't be long now before we're doing the final battle. So I'm excited. And I've had a ton of fun playing. I love it so much. Discovered so many new things, so many new quests, so many new NPCs, so many things that I've never experienced before when I've played this game before. So I'm just really enjoying it. It's been like an awesome ride. So can't wait to get back to Sean Bean, see how he's doing. I'm sure he thinks that I abandoned him. Just left him in Cloud Ruler Temple with the blades that let all the other emperors die because they're terrible at their job. But I'm coming back. Highly leveled, tons of spells, great equipment, leader of just about every single major organization in the Imperial province. So I can't wait. It's going to be good. I can't wait for our final battle. But I'm going to go ahead and load us in. And then I know when Shasta gets back into chat, Shasta says she knows a bunch of secrets that are still in Battlehorn Castle. So I'm going to have her show me where all the secrets are too, because I've only found like 3 secret passages, and she says there's like a whole nother area in the castle we haven't found yet. So I'll let her tell us where it is. It's so nice to have like a finished trophy room. Like, I will say the hardest one to get was this guy, only because I was so high level he wouldn't spawn in Oblivion. But once we found out that I think it's the wife of the owner of Mystic Emporium has every single like creature part, we were able to get one finally. So these things, I have to say, are probably one of my most annoying things to fight, especially at low level. They jump at you. If you block, you usually get staggered. They like pin you up against a wall, and they're super crazy fast. And then if you use like a bow and arrow, half the time you end up shooting the arrow over their head and just missing. So it's not a fun time. And they like to swarm you too. So he was definitely super annoying. Everything else we handled pretty good. But this guy will live on in infamy forever. Probably him and the giant alligator man at the front gate. But we also decided to go with Orcish armor as like our final set for like the final fight. With Spell Drinker, of course, because I have a necklace that also helps me reflect spells, so I said why not just like stack the bonus. But we gotta represent the blood of Orsinium. So we gotta go with that Orcish armor. I got the chest piece enchanted with a sigil stone. So we have the best mana enchantment for the chest piece. And then I just have to decide if it's worth farming a couple more sigil stones or if I should just enchant it myself. I think I want to do like half the pieces with health and half the pieces with mana. Because now that we've gotten to like max intelligence and max willpower, I'm not too bad on mana. And the fact that we have this fortify mana on chest is pretty good. So I'd like to just have a little bit more health, I think, in case I get like staggered or up against a wall. But I think before we talk to Martin,
been running a lot.
Why don't we go and check out the final house that we haven't checked out yet, the one that's underneath the castle for like the thieves. Because I want to check out this house. I completely forgot that we got a quest for it for Dunbarrow Cove. which is it would appear that there is a cave that leads under Castle Anvil. The rumors indicate that Dunbarrow Cove may be located under the castle itself, and then I should head into the cave. And I'm pretty sure this is like the thief player home. Because we saw the Mage's Castle, we have Battlehorn Castle, and then I think this is the thief one, and then we've been to the Dark Brotherhood one. So I just want to take a look at it, because I always forget about it, because you get the quests like when you step out of the dungeon. And, you know, I got it at level 1, and I'm now level 37, but hey, we got here. Took us a while, but we're here. So better late than never. So I think it's, you get to it from the water, if I'm remembering correctly. There's like a little alcove, and then it's kind of through a cave. Because we were looking for Nirnroot the other day, and we kind of stumbled upon it accidentally. Yeah, I think this is it. Here we go. It's like a smuggler's cave. Let's see. Oh, are there actual people in here? Yeah, there is. I followed the rumors and found Dunbarrow Cove and the remains of the Black Flag. However, the caverns are overrun by the skeletons of the pirates who perished here. I'll have to put them all to rest before I can begin to refit the cove. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play Morrowind. But I don't think I'm going to play it like right after I finish Oblivion. I'm going to give myself like a little bit of a break and play some other stuff, and then I'm going to come back and try Morrowind out for sure. I have the Game of the Year edition and everything loaded up, so once I'm ready, I'll come back to it. Then I have to decide what race I'm going to play too. That game will be a complete blind playthrough, because I've never played Morrowind ever. So that should be fun. Kill these pirates, but my ice sword isn't going to cut it. Well, let's switch to the fire one. So it looks like this was a cave that pirates used to hide all their treasure, so we're just like taking their cave over. Very cool. They're pretty tough, actually. Can't really get into attack them because they parry everything. There we go. Fine steel cutlass. I think they could do like a lot more with kind of the pirates in here. You want me to play as a Nord? If I play as a Nord in Morrowind, what am I gonna play when I do Skyrim? Right? Shouldn't I be a Nord for Skyrim? I don't even know. I kind of want to be an orc in Skyrim too, only because in Skyrim there's the orc caravans, or like the orc compounds. And I just love being able to get into those like as soon as I stumble upon them, rather than going through like the you have to go through a quest if you're not an orc to get in there to like prove that you're worthy. Oh, this is pretty cool. Literally like a pirate's prison. 100% frost resistance. Yeah, I think you have like more customization options in Skyrim for the orcs, and I like that you can give your orc a beard, because I love me a bearded orc. Get a little bit of that blood paint on your face, and then go it into your beard, and then grow it out. Like, that's the kind of orc I like. I don't know, I'm like, should I play the race that like the game's based upon, or should I play as like an outsider? Like, it's always I always go back and forth in my head about what to do. Because I love like when your character changes like the outcome and the dialogue of all the NPCs in the game. That's why I think it's so funny when people play as like a Khajiit in Skyrim, because people don't even let Khajiits into the city. They like think they're all thieves and smugglers, so like the caravans have to stay outside the city. But because like when you play as a Khajiit, you're the Dragonborn, they like make an exception to let you in the city. So it's just like funny stuff like that that I like. Like you're the one Khajiit that like gets to come in, basically. Yeah, I do like, I know, disposition bonuses are so good. So I've actually been playing some of the Magic the Gathering, the new expansion that came out, and it's all based on Dungeons and Dragons. And one of the new cards that they released is, what's it called? Speech check or roll for persuasion. And you basically play the card, it's an instant, and you roll a dice, and like 1 through 9 is you send the card back into their hand. 10 to 19 is you send it on top of their deck, and if you roll a perfect 20, you take control of it for a turn. And so it's literally like a speech check. And I'm so glad to see like that they're adding that into the game, because that's one of my favorite things in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm always trying to roll like speech checks. This is so cool. Look at it. It's like a pirate ship that crashed, but then another one crashed into it and then sunk. So you just see like the flag sticking out of the two ships, and then there's the one that got like stuck in the cave, I guess. It's kind of like giving me Goonie vibes, like the ship they find under the cave. It's very cool. Yeah. Don't you get like a negative multiplier if you're a gnome? Like you're not intimidating? Like a -5 or something? That's always fun when like you do a successful roll and you're like disadvantaged. It's like, I overcame all my obstacles. Oh, -3. I've knocked 2 of the skeletons in the water, but it doesn't seem to do any damage to them. I think I'm just gonna board the ship and kind of fight my way through. Kind of trying to not block, because that's how I'm going to get the heavy armor skill, so I can really take advantage of this orc armor. Ooh, that's cool. Is that like a gadgeteer, or is it more like magic? Like where you're like an illusionist? Okay, this guy's doing pretty good damage, actually. Okay, get up here. There we go. I don't think he can get me up here. Oh, I guess... No, he's gonna try. He's trying. Oh yeah, he can do it. Okay. I'm sure there's more inside the ship. Oh, I love stealthy wizards. Like, that's my MO. Give me like a high stealth score, high illusion, and then silent spellcasting, and like that's me. Like, that's what I want. Sneaky mage. There's gotta be somebody in this ship. It's gotta be like the captain. Wait, did I buy any torches? I don't think I did I? What store would sell torches? Do you think it's like the general store, or do I literally have to get lucky and like go into a cave to find torches? Because after we found those ones that were hex so they wouldn't light, I haven't had any luck finding any more torches, basically. Oh, you never used torches? I really like their design in Skyrim. They went with like a real traditional like kind of torch, and you can like rip them off the walls and like use them to like extinguish the light. So what I do is I sneak around in caves and I take all the torches off, and then when I'm sneaking I don't get a negative multiplier for having light hit me, and it like helps me set up for sneak attacks. Yeah, that might be worth checking out. I just like to have like 5 or so, but obviously I've been using them so much they're gone. It doesn't look like there's a captain in this ship. I thought the captain was here. No, just an open chest. Okay. That's the table. That's the door, and that's where we came in. That's very cool, though. They've got like their official like black flag up there. So I wonder if I get to like refit the ship to like be my living quarters. Seems like it's like 3 ships that are like, and look, there's like a ship that's up here that like crashed into the side of the mountain. It's pretty cool, actually. Captain's quarters, that's what I'm looking for. Captain Google. That's who we're fighting.
Yeah!
They really do have a lot of health.
Yeah!
Yeah, he doesn't have anything special on him. But it is way too dark in here. I'm gonna have to switch to my Void Eye. Void Eye. Void Gazer. There we go. Much better. Oh wait, there's this journal on the floor. See, I would have never saw that if I did Night Eye. I've destroyed the last of the undead pirates and claimed Dunbarrow Cove as my own. The cavern and the hulk of the Black Flag are in terrible condition after hundreds of years underground. I should speak with Delilah Rackham of the Clarabella. She will be able to assist me in hiring a crew to turn Dunbarrow Cove into a suitable base of operations. Now that sounds like fun. And we definitely have enough money for it, so we can go all out. I do want to read his journal, though. Looks like he's just got his journal written next to his body. Let's take a look. Figure out what happened to the ship. I'm finding it unlikely that anyone will be finding this journal, but if they do, know that here will be written the last words of the great captain Torridon of Dougal, scourge of the Epsian Sea, terror of the Gold Coast, cutthroat of Hunting Bay, and lord captain of the Red Sabre, the finest band of buccaneers and pirates you ever sail Tamriel. I ain't a man with much use for words. I ain't never been to no academies, and I ain't never wrote no books. Words ain't never earned me no gold, so they're worthless to me. That's why we have quartermasters and first mates. But I'm going to be setting my last thoughts down here on paper, because I ain't got much time left here, and it's very old, and it's every old man's right to have his words heard. Now, my business was fighting, sailing, and looting. I became a leader of sailing men, the most feared in history, or so they tell me. Now, before you be getting ahead of yourself, let me be warning you that my tale does not end well, as I'm sure you can see from wherever you found me, rotten bones in these god-cursed caverns. I was born in a little town on the northern coast of Skyrim called Dunbarrow. My mother was a wench and my father was a right bastard. The only thing that either of them ever did for me was doing me the favor of selling me off to a sea captain when I was 9. That captain, he taught me everything I need to know about sailing and a few things about the rest, too. You see, he were a smuggler, and he taught me all about smuggling and avoiding the Imperial Navy as he run the skooma route from Daggerfall to Vivek. Shame he were caught and hung. He was as close to a daddy as this old pirate ever knew. Closer than that bastard who sold me off were, that's for sure. Oh my god. So he was sold off to a bunch of skooma dealers and learned how to be a smuggler from them. So wonderful upbringing, wonderful childhood. Now that was number 1. Let's take a look at 2. After the captain were hung, I got around Hammerfell a lot, fell in with a few crews here and there, and after a time got myself hired as a midshipman on Captain Calidus's rig. Of course, Calidus was a drunkard, and the damn fool ran his own ship aground in Anvil before we could get any real pirating done. So embarrassed was he that he drank himself to death in one of the pisshole taverns in this flat little seawater town. So there I were in a backwater port where the war against the usurper broke out. I were out on hire with a rickety tub and her worthless rod of a captain when the Imperial Navy stole every pirate ship in port to go and fight their war. We was coming back into dock when we heard about it. Now only a fool doesn't bite when he smells blood in the water, and that captain of ours was going to hand his rudder over to the Navy. The rest of us, well, we didn't so much like that. We cut his throat and tossed his worthless carcass to the depths for Hermias Mora to feast on. The rest of us put keel to this mudhole and broke for the nearest cave to lay low for a while. Now, the thing that I learned about war is that it's profitable for just about everyone, except for the poor bastards that actually have to go and fight it. While the Navy were busy putting down the revolution, they were too busy to worry about a bunch of pirates running up and down the Gold Coast. And even better for us, the Navy was needing a stream of supplies up in High Rock to fight and didn't have the ships to escort them. In case you don't be knowing, cargo vessels without an escort is a pirate's best friend. In just a couple of years, I heard every buccaneer from here to Valenwood flying under my flag. We had dozens of ships and crew, and more men joined on every day. Soldiers and sailors, cast-offs from the war, escaped prisoners. They were the best cutthroats and sons of whores that a pirate captain could ever wish for. Brings a tear to my eye to think of them all, but even better than the men were the ships. Captured navy cutters, refitted privateers, galleons, even had a few of them Bosmer ships with the funny living sails in my fleet. So that means that the elves have the living wood ships that they have in the Magician show on Sci-Fi, where the ship is alive and it like goes where you want it to, like once it likes you, like the captain connects with it. So that's really cool. So that confirms that the elves have living wood ships. Very cool. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, Tails. We'll see you when you get back. Let's see. Where was I sailing the fleet? The finest ships I sailed for myself. Bosmer ships with the funny living sails in my fleet. The finest ship I saved for myself, the Black Flag. You'll find her rotting all around here. She didn't look like much now, but I can tell you that in her day, there weren't no vessels she couldn't outrun. All these men and ships we called ourselves the Red Saber. The merchant ships called us Death of the Seas. We got to be so feared that most crews just abandon ship when they see our flag on the horizon. With no navy to stop us, Captain Toradin Abdougal and the Red Saber was known all over the East. Now, I ain't one to brag, but the Empire had a bounty on me of 40,000 coins. Now that's something to be proud of. Of course, the poor bastards could never collect on it, Anvil being the wretched den that it is, and most sailors there. Worked for me anyhow. The Legion could never get no one to give me up. I wish those days could have lasted forever, but you know how it is, friend. Ain't nothing good can ever last. Oh my goodness. What a life this guy's lived. So he basically was sold off at 9, didn't know his father, didn't know his mother. They both sold him off to a skooma smuggler, learned how to be a smuggler, and then he got in on a small ship that he took over and slowly like built up his crew, and then took advantage of the revolution and the war, where the Imperials had to go and like deal with the revolution, so there was no defense of any of their cargo ships and just went to town, took all their loot, as pirates tend to do. But I'm thinking he definitely probably got betrayed. I ain't got much time left. Sure, we had plenty of food down here. It lasted for years, but all this time in the wet and the dark, I got something nasty growing in me. What a terrible way to die. Not on the end of an enemy's cutlass, but because of some damn sickness. No seafaring man should die like this. At least I could still hear the water. But I was telling the story of how I got mine, weren't I? I cursed the day that the Cameron usurper died and the war ended, because it was that day that Commodore Facile Umbranox turned its attention to the Red Saber. A couple of months after the war, that fat pompous bastard decided to come down here to Anvil and take up port in my town. Looking to break up the Red Saber, the Emperor gave him whatever he asked for to campaign against us, despite the coffers being empty from the war in High Rock. When Umbranox couldn't get what he needed from my men in Anvil, he set out looking all over the Abyssine Sea for the Black Flag. There are hundreds of islands in the Abyssine, and he landed a crew on each one. He rooted out my men when he could find them, hung those who weren't willing to go peacefully, and jailed those who laid down arms. No matter for many ships and men it cost him, he kept coming. With more and more, we could never get ahead of him, and we could never mount a counterattack. It took him 4 years and a hell of a lot of ships, but that sea rat finally tracked me down. It were my own fault anyway. If I never made the mistake I made, he'd have died before he found me, but a man has to stand up for his mistakes, no matter if it costs him. Besides, ain't like he'll be fooling you, since you're likely staring at my bones as you're reading this. Umbranox had his main force out of a port following a lead that I planted. I set sail back to Anvil, hoping to catch him off guard, capture the boats he left behind, and fight him with his own ships in Anvil Bay. Ha, can you imagine the look on the pig's face if it had worked? I thought I'd finally get the Horson to show his face in a proper fight. I should have known, but he had men waiting there for me. We fought like hell, but we were trapped in the bay. The Navy men set the town on fire to keep us from fleeing onto land. I'm sure that the fine citizens of Cyrodiil didn't weep for the torching of a town of thieves. The main force of Imperial dogs held us until Umbranox showed up in his flagship. Umbranox fought me to the last ship, and in the end the bay was filled with sunken and burning boats. If I weren't fighting for my life, I'd have probably thought it were beautiful. So the Black Flag and Umbernox's rickety tub were the only ones that were still floating and fighting when down come. When down come. Lo, I did what any pirate with sense would do. I tried to run. Now understand, I'm a right bastard in my own way. I'm a pirate, a murderer, a thief, and I certainly ain't never believed in a fair fight. But there's a line in an unspoken code between sailing men and Umbernox went too far. He had mages on his ship. Mages ain't never been allowed on my boats. They're no good, bad luck, and I don't trust them. Turns out I was right. I cut across the south side of the bay along the huge cliff wall that used to be there. I had my helmsman stay as close as he could to the cursed cliff. I could hear those mages from the deck of Umbernox's ship yelling some nonsense into the wind. A few rocks fell onto my deck, a few more, and then the whole bloody cliff came crashing down on top of me. Now don't you worry, I didn't die just then. The cliff collapsed around the ship, making this damned cavern. Better than it just fell on us, but no, it sealed the Black Flag, her crew, and me under tons of rock. We were buggered. Oh my gosh, so he tried to steal his ships and fight him in the Navy in a fair fight, but he was too smart for him and chased him down with a bunch of mages and had them drop a mountain on top of his ship to trap him into the cavern. So literally collapsed a mountain on top of him. Holy shit. I seen my own blood more times than I could ever count, but seeing the ragged mess that just comes out of my lungs just now is the only time I've ever been afraid of it. I guess I should be getting to the last bit of my story. Me and my crew were trapped down here, never to see the light again or some rot. We tried digging out, we tried blasting out, we tried calling to the Nines and the Daedric Princess for help. Nothing worked. Some of the men went crazy when we figured out that there was no getting out, but most of us just accepted what fate had dealt us. We made the hulk of the Black Flag into the best home that we could, and tried making a life of it down here. We had plenty of stores with us, and since most of the crew were killed in the fight, it was more than enough to go around. I will tell you, though, that you ain't known suffering until you ain't nothing but hard rations for 20-some years. All the pain I ever caused anyone has been paid back to me tenfold in having to eat the same filth every day for the whole time I have been down here. Then Grim died off. Grim was the first, and one by one the boys had been dropping off. They all got the same sickness I ended up with. We buried them when we could, threw them in the water when we didn't have strength to bury them. Finally, we just made them walk to the far side of the cavern a couple days before the sickness ran its course. I'm the last of them. I suppose that makes sense. The great Captain Dougal, defeated by fossil Umbernox and buried alive forever. I wonder what became of Anvil. Probably let it burn and sweep the ashes into the sea. Umbernox probably went back to the Imperial City to pat himself on the back and be rewarded with lands and titles. Like I said way back in the beginning, I don't expect nobody to ever read this, but if by chance someone does find my carcass down here in this pit, do an old seaman a favor, track down whatever descendants that fat old sack Umbernox may have, and tell him that Torridin Ap Dougal says hello. Wow. That was a great read, actually. That's a very well-written story. I like that a lot. So they basically got trapped in a cave and they couldn't escape, and they had to live off the rations they have and for 20 years until they died from some mysterious sickness or from starvation. And it finally got them. Very cool story. Whoever wrote that did a really good job. But so you're basically living in the hollowed out remains of their ships and their fleet that crashed into Anvil. Very cool. So he said there's somebody that I can talk to try to outfit it. I want to see what you can do to it. It looks like finally there's an opening to the cave, because they weren't able to get out before. Oh, I found a torch too. I need to get a couple more of those. Okay, looks like that's about it for torches. Followers of the Grey Fox. So that confirms that it's the thief player home. Oh, there we go. 2 torches. The locked room. Take that. I don't think I've read that book. Is it a skill book? Locked room. The Locked Room by Portable Litany. I'll hold on to it for now. We'll probably read it a little bit later. So far, this place has already paid for itself because it has torches. Alright, so who's the contact I have to talk to? I've destroyed the last of the undead pirates and claimed Dunbarrow Cove as my own. The cavern and the hulk of the Black Flag are in terrible condition after hundreds of years underground. I should speak with Delilah Rackham of the Clarabella. She'll be able to assist me in hiring a crew to turn Dunbarrow Cove into a suitable base of operations. And she lives in Anvil. So let's go ahead and check them out. And I also need to check out the Fighters Guild too, because I'm a guild master, and I guess my earnings are going to like show up in the chest. So I also have to make sure to remember to go back and see what they're going to pay me for all the contracts.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Oh yeah, what are we at actually for marksman? We're pretty close to 100, I think. 96. Yeah, so I need to keep trying to use bows too. I only need 4 more levels. I think we should try and find an orcish bow. I'd like to get an orcish bow if I could. Just to complete the set, basically.
Oh, hello.
Looks like maybe she lives in the castle, or...
You have the hands of a healer.
Oh no, she's actually in her own ship. You get rewards as guild master once a month. Oh, okay. So 1 month of game time, so I'm probably not due for a payout, am I? Probably have to wait a little bit longer. I hope they pay more than the Dark Brotherhood, because 200 gold every week is just not enough. I think this is who I need to talk to. The Red Book of Riddles. What is this? Red Book of Riddles. Jewelry box. Just want to take a look real quick. I don't want her to get pissed off. Yeah, I'll find out later. I'll let some more time pass, because if I go all the way back and then it's like nothing, I'm going to be depressed. Ooh. Captain Petium's chest. He had me at very hard lock. Gold necklace, couple rings, potion of the sea strider, potion of the sea, the lusty Argonian maid, and 100 gold. It's a pretty good chest. It's a very good chest. Just got a nice dinner prepared. This is a very nice ship, actually. Alright, let's see if she'll get a crew together for us.
Well met.
Alright, I need some Dunbarrow Cove upgrades, please.
Let's do business.
What do you got? I'd like to hire a fence for 1,000 gold. I'm looking for a Fletcher, someone who will make bows for me. Upgrade my quarters for 500 gold pieces. I need a security expert, 1,000. I'm looking for a spy master. I need to hire a supplier. So you just like hire a whole crew that like hangs out in the cove? I like that. Oh yeah, that's like a great book. And I'm pretty sure, is it in Skyrim or in Oblivion? Can't you find the author? Isn't he like an Imperial? And he just has like a super fascination with Argonians. He thinks they're so sexy. Which, to each their own, but honestly, he needs to go to Morrowind if he wants to get, or Black Marsh, if he wants to get with all the Argonians.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So this is cool. So I just literally, like, you can hire all your trainers and stuff to, like, stay there for you, and they're all in one place.
Let's do business.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's one of them, and, like, you stumble upon him, and he's, like, doing research for one of his books, which is kind of like Jiraiya in Naruto, where he goes to the bathhouses to do research for his love books. And it's just like a very funny dialogue when you find him, like how he does the writing for the lusty Argonian maid.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, I'm just going to get all the upgrades, because why not? Let's get a full team.
Pleasure doing business with you. Let's do business.
Security expert?
Pleasure doing business with you. Let's do
And
business.
what else do we want? Let's take a supplier.
Pleasure doing business with you. Let's do business.
And let's do a spy master.
Pleasure doing business with you.
There we go.
Take your time.
Obviously she likes us because I just gave her like 7,000 gold. Do you know anything about Anvil?
Didn't you see that Oblivion Gate just outside the walls? Mara, preserve us from the fate of Kavach.
I wonder what gate they're talking about.
Take care.
I must have like missed it. I've completely, due to the prestige of your crew, the pirate Cedric Green has joined. Due to the prestige of the crew, security has joined. Oh, okay, so these are the people that we hired. Ooh, we got a Khajiit. I saw a Khajiit and some other people too. I've completely upgraded Dunbarrow Cove and hired on a full crew. Once a week, the pirates who follow me will provide me with my share of their plunder. In order to send them out, I must speak with one of them to... In order to send them out, I must speak with one of them to send them out on a mission. They will return to Dunbarrow Cove in 1 week with my share of the loot. So that's cool. So I have like my own pirate company now that like will give me extra money. That's awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and check them out. Pretty close to like 50 in heavy armor too. What am I at? 44. I need 6 more levels with heavy armor and I'll be able to get the next perk, which I think lets me move faster in heavy armor, or one of them makes it so heavy armor doesn't weigh anything. Oh, that's cool. So I get like a little like a text alert when they come back. I like that. I like that one of them. Oh, and there's Nirnroot down here. I like that, I like that. They probably pay more than the Dark Brotherhood, let's be honest. They're pirates. I'm sure they can get more gold than that. Oh, there we go. That's Jasir, right? Or Yinsir.
Well, well. If it isn't the Holy Crusader himself.
Oh, come on. That was back in my younger days. I'm not a Holy Crusader anymore. Yeah, why don't you head out and plunder? Let's get some gold.
Of course.
Alright. Bye, guys. And they're just on it. Who's this guy? He didn't head out. Is this my fence?
I like what I see.
I think he's into me. He likes what he sees.
Good day.
Cafis. What do you got?
Good that you want to get better.
Oh, he's an expert level in Mercantil. That's awesome. I need that. Negotiating, bargaining, dickering, haggling, they're all a means to an end. Getting the best price for your goods, you are now an expert of Mercantil. You can now invest in a shop, give the merchant money to permanently increase his shop's available gold by 500. So now I can, like, give any vendor I want 500 gold, and they'll permanently have more money for me if I come back with stuff, which is really nice. I think in Skyrim, if you get to this level and you give them 500, they will also accept stolen goods from you. So you can make your own fences by investing in stores, and you don't have to run around all over the place to sell stolen stuff. So very nice.
Pay attention and you can learn a lot.
Oh, and now that I'm expert, he can't train me any higher. I have to ask him about a trainer, probably.
Can you believe that a thief broke into the Imperial Palace itself?
Invest 500 gold in this shop.
Let's do business.
I think he's the fence, right? It's gotta be. If he sells lockpicks, yeah, he's the fence. Okay. I mean, he's got 1,500 gold, but let's invest in him so he goes up to 2,000.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
Very nice.
Let's do business.
Yeah, so now when I sell to him, he's up to 2,000. That's so cool. I don't really think I have anything to sell. I can sell this staff. I can probably sell the Ring of Silence, too.
That's a good deal.
Don't need the Grand Ring of Shadows. Ring of Treachery. That's the one for the sneak playthrough, but I have 2 Rings of Perfection, so I don't need this one. Yeah, we renamed it. It's the War Chief's Cuirass, so once I enchant all my Orcish stuff, I'm going to be an Orc War Chief. That's what the set will be called. I think that's everything. I don't really have too much of... I'd sell a couple of these, actually. 14.
A fine transaction.
Should be good. How much Nernroot do we have? 4. We're pretty close to finishing Sindarian's quest. Does anyone know where like a good spot is to get like the last Nernroot? We're pretty close. I'd like to finish that quest too if I could. I know, I think Chris was telling us that if we go east of Breville into the swamps, it's supposed to be a good place to get some. We'll have to go and check it out.
Good day.
Because we're very close. Alright, so now apparently my living quarters have been upgraded. I'm assuming that's the captain's ship? Like the captain's bed, like over here. Oh yeah. Okay, there's his journals. There's his cutlass. A couple lockpicks. A wanted poster of the Grey Fox, because they assume that you're the Grey Fox at this point. You can see like the bonfire outside the window. See all your crewmates that are like over here. Got a nice little bed. Very nice. So I still have a couple level ups I can do before I level up. Who do you think teaches heavy armor? Do you think it's the guy in the Imperial City, like Hack and Slash? I might go pay a visit and get 4 level ups real quick, just so I'm closer to 50. Wait, what? Can I not open this? There we go. Nope, it won't let me. What the hell? It's like, bugged out or something. Oh, it's a training chest. Oh, that's awesome. So you can just keep picking it for levels. Oh, that's awesome. A training chest for lockpicking. Molinaro at best defense. Okay, yeah, I think I know where that is. So I thought I hired somebody else. Who else did I hire? A security expert? Or maybe those were the other crew members that I sent out to plunder. Oh, here's somebody. Mellowin. Let's get some blood before I talk to him.
A pleasure to speak with you.
What do you train?
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Okay, so she's the marksman trainer. Oh, there's... Hey, Shasta. You can get this from level 1, so they're only assuming that you're thiefy, not necessarily the Grey Fox. Well, to be fair, I did get this at level 1, but we're level 37. We're here now, so we're trying to make the most of it. But yeah, I totally should have checked out this place sooner. I just completely forgot about it. Like, they give you so many quests at the beginning, it's like easy to forget. But basically, once we go back to Battlehorn Castle, Shasta, I was going to have you show us all the rest of the secrets that we haven't discovered there, just so we can see everything that's in the castle. Oh, she sells spells, too.
I hope I can help.
What does she sell?
What can I interest you in?
Oh my god. She has all the Fortify spells? Stalker's Instinct. Fortify Sneak, Fortify Marksmanship. Very nice. Oh, does she? So, what, like working hours? We can sleep till morning.
Be seeing you.
Let's sleep till like 8 o'clock. I love the practice chest. It's so cool. Alright, let's sleep till normal hours. So I wonder if you can't feed ahead of time. Like you have to wait till your vampirism kicks in and then you're able to take a little slurp. Because I just fed on her before I went to bed, but yet my vampirism activated.
I heard
Who's
you
this
know
guy?
how to move in light armor.
Coven.
A pleasure to speak with you.
What do you do?
Knowledge is the key to success
All right, he
in
does
any
sneak.
endeavor. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something
Charm,
to suit you.
Chameleon, Fortify Sneak, Fortify Blade and Sneak, Chameleon 50%. That's really good. That's some good stuff.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Gauntlets of the Manhunter. Fortify Marksmanship by 2 points and attack life 20 points. That's really good. Silence Boots. Fortify Security and Sneak. Not too bad.
Farewell.
Alright, so we need to find the archery lady. When she's sitting and eating on the deck of the ship is when she sells the good stuff. Inventory varies, so keep checking. Sitting and eating on the deck of the ship. Okay. Where is she? I might pop on my, I don't think they care if I wear the Gray Fox helmet down here. I can use it to try to find people. There we go, she's over here. Who is this? Oh yeah, here she is. She's still sleeping. I wonder what happens if I... Well, I gotta feed anyways. You work in my crew, you get fed on. But it's all love. Just a little blood.
As I live and breathe, the Grey Fox. It's an honor.
Oh, I'm so glad that they know who I am. Like, for real.
Only quality goods.
Alright, so
There's
she's still
much
sleeping, so we need her to, like, go to the ship to get
Take
her
care.
better inventory. Let's see where she goes.
It's the Grey Fox. I can't believe it's really you.
You're not supposed to see me, lady. You're supposed to be going to where you need to go. Is she going to train at all, I wonder?
As I live.
What does she
Can I
got?
interest you in some of my wares?
Tracer arrows. Light 10 feet for 20 seconds on strike. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm surprised she doesn't get attacked for that, because they attack you if you steal their sweet roll, so I can only imagine if you steal a pumpkin. Oh, these are really good. Arrows of Stumbling. Like, being able to have a natural arrow that paralyzes on hit. Kind of reminds me of the arrows you get in Skyrim. The cork bulb arrows. The ones that you can buy from the Khajiit, that you hit them and they paralyze. That's very cool. And tracer arrows. So I guess anyone you hit with this arrow, while they have the arrow inside their body, they just light up so you can see them. That's really cool, like it tracks them. Pretty cool. And then a random ass lettuce. Of course she's got to have a lettuce.
Farewell.
Oh, I can't wait. Ooh. Health drain arrows sound amazing.
It's the Grey Fox. I can't believe it's really you.
Looks like there's a bunch of people chilling down here. Ooh, we have Bacon, the Warthog, and Kafis.
As I live and breathe, the Gray Fox, it's an honor. There's much I can show you.
Who's
Be
the,
seeing you.
Oh, we already know the expert in Mercantil. It's that high elf lady, isn't it? That's who we have to go to. Alright, so we need to head to the Imperial City anyways. I think I'll rather take the heavy armor level ups, honestly, for right now. But it's literally just a cove made together by 3 crashed pirate ships. It's very cool. Ooh, this is a secret path up. That's Bacon, yep. Oh, so is this the pumpkin you're talking about? Like, all this fruit and the oranges and stuff that are just, like, laying out on the table? Is this what she goes after? I'd give her a pass. I'd let her steal a
You're
pumpkin.
the Grey Fox.
Who's this guy?
You're the Grey Fox.
Tam Blackwell.
As I live and breathe, the Grey Fox. It's an honor. You've got a lot to
Ooh,
learn.
He's the security expert.
What can I interest you in?
Open easy lock, open average lock, open hard lock. When you want to use your alteration instead of lock picking, which they get rid of in Skyrim. They go back to you have to use lock picking to open stuff. Do they have spells like that in Morrowind where you can open locks with magic?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Potion of Magnification. Very nice.
Goodbye, Blackwood Company. The Fighters Guild has a new master, and Orion is back.
Yes, that's also me. I know you don't know that because I'm wearing the
day.
Grey Fox helm, but I'm also the master of the Fighters Guild now. Maybe you remember I punched the old lady repeatedly to win my title from her. Because in orc culture, you cannot become the war chief until you beat up the guy who was the war chief before you. It's a very big thing. It's called Mockental or something. It's called like the Blood Brawl. So you have to
It's
like
the
declare
Grey
your
Fox.
intentions and win in the
I
ring.
can't believe it's really you.
And only one orc war chief reigns supreme. So that's how you like earn your title. I mean, I'd punch somebody. I mean, I wouldn't punch them if they stole if they stole a dessert from me, like a sweet roll, I would fight them. But if they stole a pumpkin, I don't really care. You can have a pumpkin. But I'll fight you for a sweet roll. Or if you steal my cake, then I'll fight you for sure. 100%. Alright, very cool. So we'll get notified when they come back from plundering and we'll have some extra gold. So that's nice. Where do I want to go? I think I want to stop at Battlehorn and do some repairs, and then we'll go to the Imperial City, get a couple more level ups in heavy armor, and then we'll go pop in and see what Martin wants us to do. If you ask me to get you 20 bear asses, or you take my sweet roll, you're gonna die, and it's not gonna go well for you. I'll probably paralyze you. Put an arrow in every, one arrow in each arm, one arrow in each leg, and then I'm going to eat my sweet roll in front of you while you die. I got no tolerance for people who steal my desserts. Alright, let's bang out some, let's bang our armor out. Took a little bit of damage from the skeletons, not too bad. But I'm also curious to see what Oblivion Gate was she talking about? She said there's a gate that opened up around Anvil? It's not on my map, though. I think it's over here, honestly. I think it was, like, on a hill. Because if I fast travel, I thought I could see it, like, overlooking the castle. Like, up there. Oh, yeah, I know. I, like, did everything manually. Now I already paid for everything, but I don't know if I'll get much benefit out of it. But it's still nice to have it set up. Get up this hill real quick. I want to look at a vantage point. Oh, here it is. The grand portal that everyone's worried about. Let's switch to Chillrend. There we go. Oh, the dinosaurs are back.
Oh! Oh!
Oh shit, there's two of them. Whoops. This one's weak. No, it's this one. So they're not even that good, but the problem is they summon dinosaurs. So you gotta be really careful. But this is definitely a grand portal. I don't want to leave like a grand portal open right next to my hideout and next to the Countess Castle. This is a big one. There we go. much better. Oh, my other soul gem got filled up. There we go. I think I could pop into this one and close it real quick, because like everyone in Anvil's talking about it, so it'll be better to close this one. I don't have to worry about seeing a damn Oblivion portal every time we come into our secret player home. Oh, I didn't know that. You can just walk into those and break those? That's really cool. I've never done that before. Ah! So it comes up and you just walk into it, and then it breaks before it blows up. That's really cool. I never think to do that. I'm always scared, so I run away.
Whoa! Whoa!
Jeez. Like, I'm wearing full heavy armor and these dinosaurs are still, like, kicking my ass. There she is, Spider Daedra. If you have 100 chameleon, they'll spin around and blow themselves up? Really? That's crazy. So, like, they get confused because they, like, can't tell where you are. So, like, blows themselves up? I don't think I can open that gate, but I can try. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's opened elsewhere. Okay. This is a big boy portal. I mean, I feel like I can just walk around this. Do you think the lava will kill me instantly? How much damage does this do?
Ha!
I mean, it's damage, but it's not like a lot of damage. Can I just walk around the gate?
Ha! Ah! Oh!
Oh my god. Guys, we just cheated. How did we do that? I just walked around lava.
Oh! Oh!
Was that like a new power I got because I'm the guild master? I can just walk on lava now? That's awesome. Who needs to open up gates when you can walk on lava? Man, we got a big alligator too.
Oh!
Toes got a little toasty, but we're fine. No damage at all. The joys of wearing heavy armor. And I actually think it was doing more damage because I have a weakness to fire because of my vampirism. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a shield on. Very nice. Alright, so let's just go ahead and rip this stone out real quick so that we don't have to worry about this gate being opened. See if we can get something good to slot into our armor. Oh wow, this is visible. That's a lot of people. And I didn't bring any area of effect stuff, so this might get a little hairy. God, look at them. They really don't want me to close this gate. I don't think I've ever seen so many spawn like that before. It's terrifying. hear the little spider lady.
Whoa!
Yeesh. Look at the horns on this guy. So I guess if their horns like curl up or go to the side, or like their class is based on their horns, based on that book we were reading. There we go. He definitely hit me with some kind of poison. Got anything good? Some scrolls. Alright, I'm here for the sigil stone. Where is it?
Yeah.
She's so creepy, like when she heals. Did you notice she like feels herself? I'm like, Spider Lady, you need to calm down. Nobody wants to see that. We're not here for that. Hey Tails, welcome back. We found a pretty big portal next to our house for Oblivion, so I'm just running in to close it real quick. Because I don't want to leave an open portal outside my house. Perfect timing. I got ambushed by like 9 people. It was pretty funny. Take that. Take this lady out.
Whoa!
There we go. I basically want to make Spider Daedra sheets. Like, we'll take all the silk and we'll just make some of the finest sheets in all the land for our bed. It can only be Daedra silk. Only the finest. Don't you throw your rocks at me. Ah! Citadel door, very hard. That's easy. You mean very easy. I'm still wearing my gray fox cowl so I can see these guys ahead of time. God, they're blocking the door already. Oh, ouch. Oh, damn, those things hurt. Alright, alligator man. 2 can play at that game. I'll just shut the door on you. Now what are you gonna do? That's right, you don't have fingers. You can't do anything. Stupid alligator. Look at him, he just runs away. Poor guy. He's like, damn it, thwarted again by a door. Oh, that was hilarious. Alright, so is this where? Citadel Hall door. Mithril Cuirass, Daedra, Teeth Gold. Greater Soul Gem. Take those. Where's this go to? Yeah, big brain gaming. Have you ever, like, been attacked by 5 people and you just shut the door and then you win the game? Like, that's how I like to win the game. Just shut the door. That's all you gotta do. I wish more games let you, like, shut doors and, like, bar it so you could, like, lock it from the other side. Alright, who's in here? Boy guy. Alright, where did that soul gem I picked up probably got filled up? Where'd it go? There it is. God, who needs soul gems? Just get Azura's Star and live your best life. That's what I always say. Oh, really? Like a lock and place spell, or like a lock on the door spell where you could like shut it and then lock it and then they couldn't open it? Because that would be really cool. I would love to do that. Did he see me? I totally missed that spell. Get out of here. Always kill the mages first, kids. Stops their healing, and it takes away any of the summons. Alright, I'm ready for a torch. There we go. The reverse of the open spell, there was a lock spell. Yeah, that would be my kind of spell. I've always wondered why more people don't just, like, lock the door after they open them. Like, at the very least, it's gonna slow down whatever's chasing you, and 9 times out of 10, they shouldn't be able to get through the door. You would think, unless they can break the door, but if they're like a normal person, you could stop them that way. Staff of Fire, 40 points. Yeah. We'll take the Amulet of Reflection, though. I already have one that's better, but this will sell for a bunch. Paralysis Potion. Very nice poison. Alright, so is this the door? Flesh Spire. I think that's where I want to go. Oh yeah, this is where I want to go. They never install elevators in these damn towers. Would you, like, bash it down with, like, your weapon? Like your two-hander? Or was it all based on your strength? Whoa. Well, I got a block level up from it. This guy's crazy. Door back. Like that meme where, like, Mario's kicking the door down? That's me. Jesus, guy's insane. A Velkanez. Get out of here. Alright, let's see. Daedra cart. Oceanic Journey. Take that. So actually, Tails, I found out that I could walk on lava. I basically just kind of stuck my toe in. I was like, you know what, this is warm, but it's not killing me. And then I kind of like swiveled around in it. I was taking damage, but it was okay. And I just went around the gate and swam through lava to get to the other side without opening it. It was pretty good. And I just had to do some healing. I didn't even lose any toes. I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was like instant death. Because I'm a vampire, so I thought like the extra fire damage was going to kill me. Is it this one? Oh yeah, this is the door we want. It's a really big gate. It's one on top of the highest hill. It was like overlooking the castle too. Alright, that looks better. Oh, it doesn't? It's just like flat damage. Gate. Is it this one? I think so. As long as I can keep going up, I'm doing the right way. I still think they should install some damn elevators, though. I don't mind if they take a couple hits on me, because I'm trying to build my heavy armor up. Yeah, I don't think anyone can resist lava, right? It should just, like, melt you instantly. Unless you're like a lava bender, I guess. Then maybe you'll have some resistance to it. Whoa! Like, imagine bending something that if you mess up, it kills you. Like, that's what a lava bender is. Come in. Oh! Hit me again. One more. There we go. Yeah! Get out of here. I eat you guys for breakfast. I soak in your blood. Soul trap your creatures. I close the gate in Kvatch. Don't mess with me. Aquatic evolution, what is that? I love the names on the scrolls. Water breathing for 120 seconds. Yeah, Flame Atronachs definitely drink fire. Super annoying. Because the first spell you get in most games is like the Fire Touch or Fire Breath or Fire Hands. Except if you're a Nord. If you're a Nord, you can just kill them with your Ice Grab, right? Just do a nice little Nord chokehold on a Flame Atronach and they'll blow up. Definitely. Alright, well we made it to the stone. Alright, let's get this sucker. Yeah, you gotta wait 24 hours. Three greater soul gems. I'll take those. Dinosaurs. I still have PTSD from them. Shoot him out of charge. Hey, run away! Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, you could be like the one rogue Nord that like decides to use magic, but everybody in Skyrim hates magic and mages, and they don't even like the college, so if you were a Nord that casts magic, basically your whole family would like be disappointed in you. This guy's so tough. Now let's paralyze him. A couple butt chops. He's got a very heavy shield effect. And a dinosaur that's taking pot shots at me. There we go. That is weird. Do you think it's because like they have like Nord resistance, or do you think it's just like the game devs were like, we need to give Nord something else, so let's just give them more healing power? Oh, that would... Well, I'm a vampire, so I'm resistant to paralyze, but yeah, that would suck if I paralyzed them and then it came back and hit me. It's like a quick way to die. Basically, if you get paralyzed in this game, you're probably going to die, especially if you're in Oblivion, because they will wallop on you until you die and you won't even get a chance to get up. Telekinesis, I'll take that. Alright. I think I got both the treasures. Yep, clear. Let me go check this heart real quick. Oh, sure thing, Kotsky. Have fun with your mom, and thanks for stopping by. We'll see you when you can get back on. But have fun for sure. We're just gonna go talk to Martin and see what he wants us to do after this. Stone. Alright, so I think I have to jump this way. Do you mean when did I start, or how did I get into it? Because basically, if you're asking like how I got into streaming, I watched a lot of streamers and like YouTube videos and Let's Players and things like that. Like I've been following a lot of people, and I was just like, the more that I watched it, like the more I wanted to do it. So the first, let's see, what was the first game I played? I think the first thing I ever streamed on the channel was Super Mario RPG. That was a really good one we played. That was the first thing I ever streamed, because it's the first game that I ever played that got me into RPGs. So we started with that, with Mario, Malo, Geno, Bowser, Peach, Yoshi. And so I wanted that to be like the start episode for my channel. Alright, so that's closed. Which stone did we get? I didn't even see. Fire damage 25 points on strike. How much does my weapon do? 20 points. That does 22. So I could put fire on something. I don't really need fire resistance, except if I'm going to go swim in lava, right? Fire damage, fortified blunt. I think I'm still going to save it for like health or mana, honestly. Alright, so now this one's closed. So that was right next to our house, and you could see it from the castle, so I'm glad that one's closed. I have enough health? Okay, I hope so. Doesn't feel like I have enough health. I'm between doing like half health, half mana. But let's see. What do you guys think? I was also thinking about doing the quest for the vampire cure too. If we're like sick of being a vampire, like how we want to end it. But it looks like I can go talk to Count Hasseldale of Skingrad, who's a vampire, if I want to get a cure. What am I at? 371 right now is my total health. It'd be nice to like get it over 400, I think. Oh, is it really buggy? Let's see. I want to save and I just want to see what he says. I'll see how involved it is. Oh no. Oh wait, god damn it. Take my helmet off. See if this works. He'll have no idea it was me all along.
There's no problem, is there?
No, there's no problem at all. Is there a problem with you?
The Blackwood Company is gone. They were working high on hist sap. That's why there were so many terrible accidents.
I know. I exposed them. I'm actually the leader of the Fighters Guild. I don't know if you know that.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. Like, somebody told me that you can go invisible and take the helmet off before they talk to you, and they forget, like, that you're the Gray Fox. So, ever since I figured that out, I'm like, hell yeah. I always fast travel to towns forgetting that it's on. Oh man, I need some repairs, though. ASAP. All my shit's broken. There we go. Much better. Alright, well he should be up. He's a vampire. Let's see what he says. I'll just make sure that I saved before. Because there's actually like a pillar in my Dark Brotherhood house where you can like use the purification salts. But I wonder if that's what we're going after, or this is like an other way to like cure yourself. There's his throne. Where's his bedroom? Oh, it's got to be over here. Where is he? Is this his... Yeah, living quarters. This is what we want.
Get out of here!
Leave me alone. That's an Argonian. Why does it want me to talk to her? Where does he sleep? I don't actually know. He has his throne room way out in the boonies. Alright, well, I'll just talk to her.
Greetings. Do you have business at Castle Skingrad?
Yes, I need to talk to the Count. Can you go get him?
I'm afraid the Count does not see anyone without an approved appointment. Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I have an appointment right here that says, go get the Count before I slap you upside the face.
I see. Please, wait here one moment. I shall speak with the Count.
Exactly.
Be seeing you.
Go fetch him for me.
This is your last warning. Get out or I'll arrest you.
You can try, but you'll be dead. Here, actually, you know what? I'm sick of your shit. Step in here. Yep, no big deal. Step in this room. Come on, you're almost there. You're such a good guard. A little bit more. Alright, you stay right there.
It's all over!
Nope. It's not all over. And surprise, motherfucker. You don't want none of this.
Take that!
Should have just let me see the count. You stupid guard. Okay. No witnesses. Pop the cowl off. All good. If anyone asked, he was like that when we got here. There we go. She'll have a nice little surprise when she gets back to her room. That's what happens when you try to push an orc around. Doesn't usually end well. Alright, so I kind of lost track of her though, but I wonder which room she went into. Oh, really? That's a bug? That's the first bug already? Where'd she go? There's just pants on the table. That's a little suspicious. Here she goes.
By the 9 divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
Go get the count.
Please wait in the hall. The Count will be with you shortly.
Alright, I'll go wait in the hall. She's lucky I like her. I think it's because it's so late at night she was, like, sleeping. If I had to guess. But he should be up. He's a vampire. That's why I came at night. Is this the door? Yeah, right. Wait.
It's all over!
I don't have time for you.
It's the Grey Fox!
All you guards are dying. I ain't got time for your shit today. Anyone else want some? I am the law around these parts. I can't believe anyone would willingly fight me at this point. Like, I would just run away.
It's the Grey Fox!
Okay, now that they're dead, we can go back to our business in peace. Stupid guards. Alright, I'll wait here for him. Well, let's see. If I times by 2, I take into account the alteration trainer and the destruction trainer.
I understand you're looking for a cure for vampirism.
For vandalism?
This is fortunate, as I also seek the cure.
It's, you know, give or take about 35 guards here and there. I'd say probably at least, like, what, 40? 40 guards that didn't know how to keep their nose out of businesses they shouldn't be getting their nose into. But I don't know where this guy popped up from. He just, like, showed up at the main door and he's just here now? Obviously, he doesn't care that I killed his guards, so he's already, like, +2 in my book. Yeah, we'll have to check once we're done talking to this guy.
I wish to tell you a story so that you might understand why I would trust you with my secrets. Would you hear it?
Sure.
More than 50 years ago, my wife Rona and I were both turned into
Her name's
vampires.
Rona.
While I came to embrace the changes in myself, she did not. She hated what she had become and refused to feed to keep herself healthy. She eventually slipped into a coma from which she is not awoken.
Oh, Lord.
My trusted servants have cared for her all this time, but I wish for her to at last find peace. The cure is for her. I have researched what I can, but acquiring the cure is beyond my grasp. I cannot risk drawing too much attention to myself. So I would ask that you take up the search on my behalf. If you are successful, I will reward you in whatever small way I can. Will you aid me?
Definitely.
What little I have discovered points to the witches of Glenmoral. In the past, they have been capable of creating a cure. I have searched for these witches throughout Cyrodiil, but no coven still exists within its borders. There may be one left. I have unconfirmed reports of a woman seen near the Corbolo River who fits the description of these witches.
Ooh.
Seek her out and learn whether she can help. She lives somewhere along the river, east of the Imperial City and south of Cheydinhall. If you are successful in finding a cure, report to my steward. You have my thanks.
All right.
It is fashionable to make fun of Bravil and Regulus Terentius. Personally, I think it is poor sport to mock the poor and disadvantaged.
Shots fired.
Good day.
So basically his wife is in a coma? I didn't even know that. So you don't even get like the additional quest dialogue unless you yourself are a vampire and you do the quest. And if you're doing the Mages Guild quest that involves him at the same time, it breaks the quest. Oh lord. Well, luckily we're the Archmage, so I hope there's no confliction. But he doesn't seem to care that his guards are dead, so I like that. We'll check our murders in just a second. What are we at? Fame. We only have 6 infamy. I've been pretty good about that. Way more fame. We've stolen 3,631 items. 102 murders. Very nice. And those are assuming that it's counting the ones I'm doing with the Grey Fox Cow. Very nice. Wow. We've almost killed 1,000 people. We've killed over 1,700 creatures. 238 places found. 546 locks picked. 400 souls trapped. 2,535 potions made. I'm definitely a potion boy. 10 Oblivion Gates shut. Very nice. A lot of hours slept. Hours waited. Days as a vampire. I've been 200 days as a vampire, and I've bitten 100 people. Very cool. Contracted 12 disease, and I found 90 Nirnroot. Very cool. What's our new thing for the Fighters Guild? Master. There it is. Alright, well let's go and see if we can find this witch lady. I'm gonna have to pay my bounty anyways. Probably be like 10 gold for punching a guard or something stupid. I just didn't want to have to go to jail, walk back to the Count, and deal with all that bullshit.
It's all over.
Yeah.
Here's...
Alright.
Yes, Master. You need me?
Oh, here's our favorite friends.
Yes, ma.
A pleasure to... The arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting.
No, it's not, lady. I'm the grand champion. It's very much people die in the arena all the time.
Farewell.
It's my pleasure. If you've done good deeds, the Nine will bless you and cure diseases when you visit their way shrines.
Okay.
Be seeing
Yes,
you.
well met. Fighting's easy. Just lead them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water.
Yes, I can do both of those things. I invented the water walking backward shot. Thank you very much, Elendor.
Go hurt something.
Really? There's a vampire group in the Imperial City? Yeah, I think you get the Champion of Cyrodiil, and then you get the Grandmaster of the Blades too, right? For doing the main storyline? Where is this lady, by the way? Is she really far? Oh, she's way down here. Let's go to the Imperial City, because I need to get that training in heavy armor before I forget. I have to find those. I haven't run into them. Let's see, where is it? He's over this way. Just put my torch away so I can save it. Oh, I didn't know Joffrey could survive. I hope so. I like Joffrey. He's the only Blade member I actually like. The rest of them are all pieces of shit in my mind. They can't do their job.
I hope I can help.
I need training from you.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Yeah, give me those levels.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. You've got a lot to learn. There's much I can show you.
Oh, nice, we got it. Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As a journeyman of heavy armor, your plate mail is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. I was hoping to get the, you can move in it without being over encumbered, or it doesn't have a carry weight, but looks like that's 75 and 100. But we'll take it.
What can I interest you in?
Yeah, the blades are ridiculous. How many people did they let die? The Emperor and 3 of his sons, and God knows how many other people. They're basically useless, let's be honest. Like, if I didn't happen to stumble around and help the Emperor, they'd be dead. What do I have I can sell? Oh wait, let's invest in this guy.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
I'm a little bit more than adventurers, thank you very much.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I would like to sell you my stuff. Wait. This one does 14, this one does 14. Alright, sell that one. What else do we have to sell? Anything? I didn't really pick up too much. I picked up mostly potion ingredients. Yeah, get rid of the teeth. Sell the silk. That should be it. Perfect.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, so are they just like notoriously like an organization that has like no right being around? It's just like you have to do everything for them. Like they're just there as like a figurehead, but when push comes to shove, they can never do anything. That about sums up the Blades in my mind. That's like when they made me a Knight Brother in the Blades. I was like, do you just make everybody a Knight Brother? Like anybody can join the Blades? Like I don't feel like it's any kind of accolade. It's like, not at all. Count of Skingrad has asked me to find the cure for vampirism. I should look for a woman in the wilderness along the Corbelow River, east of the Imperial City. Alright. Have I been here before? I have been. Drakenlow. It's either been locked or I must have like walked by it when I was like looking for Nirnroot or something. Oh yeah, I did come here. You like cross this bridge and there's like this garden here and you can like cram all this stuff into like fatigue potions. But I think I entered the house and nobody was here, so it's probably empty until you talk to him. Multiple portals, actually.
9 divines,
10 portals
can't a
at this
woman
part.
get a moment to herself? Leave me!
Oh, here we go. Here's the witch woman.
What brings you to this neck of the woods, sir?
I'm here for a cure for vampirism.
Oh my. What makes you think I would know about such a thing?
I was told you're a witch.
Oh, my dear, I gave up witchcraft a long, long time ago. But a cure for vampirism, that's something I haven't thought about in quite some time. Very challenging and potentially dangerous. If you do a little something for me, I'll help you. How does that sound?
Of course. What is it you require?
I have my own interests, and they occasionally require resources that are difficult for me to acquire. Soul gems, for example.
Ooh, which kind?
If you can bring me 5 empty grand soul gems, I'm quite sure I can help you with this cure that you seek. I shall await your return.
5 empty grand soul gems.
Goodbye.
How many do I have? Wait, where are they? Down here? No, they're under here. Greater. I don't have any grands. We're gonna have to go to the Mystic Emporium. Alright, back to the city. I don't know, who else sells soul gems other than the guy in the Imperial City? Maybe the guy in Breville? The Warlock owner?
Greetings and salutations.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud.
Shit, all the stores are closed, aren't they? Oh no, we made it just in time. It closes at 8, that's right.
A pleasure to speak. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I need your soul gems. She said empty grand soul gems, right? These are filled. I'll take these 3.
A bargain at any price.
We need 2 more.
A pleasure to serve you. Be seeing you.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Alright, I need 2 more.
Only quality goods for sale here.
This guy usually doesn't
What
have
can I
anything.
interest you in?
He's like notoriously bad. Oh, here we go. He has 1.
A fine bargain for you.
Why do you fill your grand soul gems with petty souls? That's just ridiculously, like, that's a waste. Alright, so we need 1 more. I guess,
Thank
yeah,
you
we
for
can check out the Arcane University.
Good day.
See if they have any. And, like, the Chironasium. I don't know who else has them. What time is it? We're not going to be able to make it in time. We're going to have to rest till the next day. I was hoping it would be something easy, like I could make with my duplication chest. There we go.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
Mystic Archives. Is it this one? Paragraphical Center. I think it's Chironasium is what we need.
Feeling well.
Don't feel bad, Tails. It's Monday. Everybody's still waking up.
Greetings.
Everyone's back to work, figuring out what they have to do for today. So we're just hanging out. Oh, she's got some on the table, though. Petty soul gems. Common. Nah, none of these are right. What's this one? Common. Where do you keep the good soul gems, lady?
Good to see you.
Hey, Katsuki. Welcome back. So basically, we talked to the Count in Skingrad, and we started the quest for the cure for vampirism to help his wife and to help me. So we're getting 1 more grand soul gem, and then we can do the next quest with the witch who lives in the woods.
Good day.
I would say 9 out of 10 places that you'll be at will always be like that. Just like incredibly boring, or like sometimes the job you're doing you can do with like 5% of your brain, so it's always nice to like be entertained doing something else. That was always my mind. But some people don't think that you can like multitask, but I always do the best when I multitask. Oh yeah. Well, I know if you just disappear randomly, Tails, that means somebody's breaking into the building, so you had to go taser someone, so we'll just wait for you to return if that happens. Has it picked up like during the summer months, or is it more of like post-COVID, like people are returning back to like some kind of normal business? Because I guess like the airports are starting to come back, like tickets and stuff like that. But other places are still really slow. Oh, you have a mace. Okay, okay, you don't have tasers. I mean, at least you could get that one where you like you shoot it, you know, and it's like a prong. Like that's what I want. I want to shoot the little darts into someone when I have to taser them. Oh, nice. Sometimes it's good to be busy, like people who make tips and like each job they do, they get paid more. And then on the other time, if you get paid hourly, it's like it's nice when there's like a slow or a downturn and you're not just go, go, go every time because that can get really exhausting. So just kind of depends where you work. But like if you make a commission or you make money off of jobs, you want it to be busy because that's just like cash in your pocket. So that's good.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Look at that. I got children all the way down to 4 charge. I don't know how I managed to do that.
Let's get to training.
It doesn't look like she has any soul gems. Or no, she's not selling to me right now. Unless the other guy sells.
Be seeing you.
The red guard in the white mage's outfit. I think he's upstairs. Oh, here he is.
Pleasure is all mine.
Delmar.
I used to think you were a hero.
Oh, so you're never like in the same place twice? That's kind of exciting though. I want to be the guy who, when you're coming into the parking garage and they have to like swipe their card or put coins in, and then the thing opens up and then I just wave at them and I'm like, hi, have a nice day. And then otherwise I'm like reading a book or I have my tablet or my laptop and I'm just like, that's what I'm doing. Less have to worry about threats that way. Oh, he doesn't sell anything either. God damn it.
Good day.
You're like, there's people who are angry and break everything, and then there's me. I fix it. I'm the fixer. Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, I think if you do a good enough job and they like you, like say you temp for someone and then you did such a good job, like they're definitely going to call you back. So that's probably why you go back to like a lot of the same places they like you. Lustatorium. This is the alchemy place. She might have something though. We just need one more.
I hope I can help. What can I interest you in?
I'm just like going around the city investing money in places because I have so much money. I'm like, you get 500 gold, you get 500 gold, you get 500 gold, everybody gets 500 gold. Oh my god. Nope, she doesn't have it. God damn it.
If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travel...
Well, that's like, what is that called? Prerequisite number 1 to work security is you got to be able to, doesn't matter what they look like or what they're doing, you just got to go up to someone and say, listen, you better back off or I'm going to mace you.
Hi there.
Well met.
You know, I'm more so like my aunt recently. She was in a parking garage and somebody backed in. They smacked right into her car and they just backed out. They left. It was a hit and run and they ripped off the entire back bumper. So she comes home from work and she goes to get in her car and the whole bumper is just sitting there and it's completely like smashed the back end of her car. And she had to go talk to the security guy and get the footage.
Maybe you can teach me
and they were
something.
able to catch the guy who did it and found his license plate and everything. He was a complete dumbass. And like now he's extra in trouble because he ran away from the scene of a hit and run. So I was like, don't be stupid, kids. Yeah, it's like if I have to like protect myself or others, I'm gonna take you out, right? I always think of like Night of the Museum, like when he gets the midnight job to protect the museum. And he's like, don't make me use this, don't make me use this. That's a crazy-ass job, though. There's no way I'd be working in a museum where a freaking T-Rex comes to life and chases me around the museum. Hell no. They definitely don't pay you enough for that.
A pleasure to speak with you.
You're not allowed to tackle them? Oh my gosh.
Bye.
I hope I can help.
Yeah, these guys kind of seem lame. I'm gonna go to my guy in Breville and see if he's got a soul gem. But of course I need to get some more blood before I leave. It's one part I won't miss once I'm not a vampire, is having to constantly eat people. Little old T-Rex. Just a baby. I didn't know that there's a guy who like walks around Target and he's undercover, so he looks like a customer, but his whole job is to like look for people who are stealing or people who break stuff or people who are like doing stuff in the store that they're not supposed to. And he just walks around and looks like a customer all day. And then when he needs to, he like sneaks over to the side of the store and like calls who he needs to let him know what's going on. Who knows what his job's called? Oh, loss prevention. Yeah, that's what it's called. I didn't know there's like a whole department that does that. I mean, it makes sense though. I don't know, I just like I love to like, you know, be in the Thieves Guild and steal stuff in Skyrim, but I'm not like walking into a store in real life and like, hey, I want to steal something because isn't this fun? It's like I've never had that thought cross my mind once. It's like I've had someone steal from me before and it fucking sucks, but I'm like I've never done that to anyone else.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Wait, do you know more about the Mythic Dawn? What's up?
A secretive cult devoted to the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, the Prince of Destruction.
Okay.
They follow the teachings of Menkar Cameron, who calls for the return of the Mythic Age, when Oblivion and the mortal world were not separate. The usual Daedric claptrap of the purifying power of destruction. They hope to bring Mehrunes Dagon back to Tamriel and give us all a good cleansing.
Yeah, we know that. It's not going very well for them, though. Oh my god, I can't even imagine, like, at that point it's, like, not worth it, because A, I don't want to be stabbed, B, I don't want you to cut me, C, I don't want to go to the hospital, and D, I mean, okay, so D is, like, if I'm really in a bad mood, I'm gonna channel Zankrik and just kick the shit out of you and not care if I get stabbed. That's, like, option D. But, it's just, like, somebody has a knife, it's not going to end well. Like, either I take them out and then they stab me and I'm bleeding, or they stab the wrong area and I die, and it's just like, fucking let them take it, call the cops, and let them get them down the street. You know, it's not worth risking your life for, you know? That's why I don't, like, carry cash or anything either. I'm like, what are you going to fucking rob? You want to rob my Kroger card? You want to take my 2-for-1 Subway? You want to take my free Cadoba bowl? What do you want to take, you know? My little coupon that's expired 6 months ago that's still in my wallet. What do you want to take? Oh gosh, yeah, definitely not. If it was two versus one, that's crazy. Yeah, no way. That's not a fight you want to take up. You'd end up taking all kinds of damage to yourself. Oh my god. Yeah. And now think about that. If they get caught for armed robbery, they're going away in prison for like what, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years? Like, was that worth it for $3 and a phone that doesn't work? Like, people are stupid. Yeah, I know. I you know what? I will punch a bitch in the face if they take my Subway. You know, if I earn a free footlong and you take my sweet chicken teriyaki sandwich away from me, I'll probably punch you. I don't care if you have a knife. I don't care how many of you there are. I'm fighting for my Subway sandwich. I need my fucking sandwich. Oh my god.
Very
like
well.
Subway used to have these little punch cards, and every time you get a sub, they would punch the card. And then you would have someone in high school or someone you knew who worked there, and you would say, I'd like a sandwich, please. And they go, okay, let me take your card and punch it. And they take it to the back and go, punch, 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 and then hand it back to you. And then you come back like 3 days later and say, I have a free sub. Here's my punch card. Can I have another one? And then just keep doing it. And so I must have gotten like 15 free Subway sandwiches just using the punch cards. And then corporate card caught on, and they're like, oh, we're losing money and something's going on. And it seems like a lot of people are getting all these punches. But it was amazing. I was like, just hook me up with those punch card punches. I was like, I'll take some free sandwiches. I'm not going to fight about it. But it was really funny. Because it was supposed to be a super secret hole puncher. And somebody figured out how to make one or make it similar enough or whatever. And they used to just punch these cards out. and he was the sandwich guy. He's basically, if you guys played Resident Evil 4, he was like the vendor, like the "what are you buying?" Except when he opened up his coat, it was just all punch Subway cards, and you would just take one to go get your sandwich. Like, that's what he would do if he liked you. He was like the sandwich wizard. And I was like, I still appreciate that guy. I was like, he's the man. He's taking it to him. I like it. Alright, I just need a little bit of blood and we can head out. I try to bite the same student, so it's like I'm not infecting everybody.
Greetings to you.
Excuse me, fellow magician.
Wait right there.
Is now
We
a good
need
time
like
for-
you're handy with a blade.
I like how they don't know what to say to me because I'm so high in like every single level. They're like, wow, you have the hands of an illusionist. Wow, you're really good at running. Wow, I love how high you jump. Oh my god, you're a healer too? You're good at blades? Oh, you're so light on your feet. Like, they have no idea what to address me with because I have so many high skills. They're like, we don't know what's going on. Poor guys. Yeah, basically at this point I think I am technically, right? I'm a Daedric prince, right? So I definitely got some god mode going on right now. The store that I thought would have a soul gem is over here. It's called like the Warlock's Purse or the Warlock's Luck or something. A Warlock's Luck. Yeah, this place right here with the magic all-seeing eye. Oh shit, it's still locked. Nobody saw that, right? Alright, we're good. Imagine if you just touched a door because you weren't sure if like the store was open or closed, and then a cop just runs out of the corner and he's like, "Stop! You violated the law. You touched a door. Now pay me $50 or you're going to jail." And it's like, I just didn't know if the store was open yet. I want pizza. It's like, that's how it is in Skyrim. If you touch a door you're not supposed to and there's a guard nearby, you get a $5 fine immediately.
I used to think you were a hero.
Alright, what do you got to sell?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Do you have any soul gems? That's what I'm after. I need a big soul gem. It looks like he's more alchemical stuff. Oh, here we go. God damn it. He filled all of the grand soul gems with souls so they don't work. God damn it. Alright, let me rack my brain for a second.
Good day.
Who else has a grand soul gem? There's no magic store in Leowin. Cheydinhall has a general store. Bruma has F all. Bruma is just like a Nortown with like barely a blacksmith. Coral has a blacksmith and the Argonian lady. I don't think they have a magic store either. Skingrad has the alchemist lady. Is there a magic store in Skingrad? I don't think so. And Anvil is just like basic shit. Like really basic shit. Like they barely have any. They have one blacksmith and then they have a couple little pop-up shops on the water. We just need one more. Of course we need one more. Is it her that sells them or this guy? I can't remember. Maybe I'll get lucky and just find one on the ground. He should be out. It's 6 o'clock. He shouldn't be closed yet.
Good day.
No spells.
Bye.
Oh, here we go.
A pleasure to speak.
No, he doesn't sell it either. Oh, training. What do you do training in?
If you want to learn more about training destruction magic, you'll have to find Bralsa Andaran.
There's nothing to find. I shot her full of arrows after she asked me to get 30 bear asses. I killed her. Was the king's justice. Nobody will put me away for it because she was a total bitch.
Bye.
I'm Felin Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Do you have soul gems?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
But do you have soul gems? God damn it. Oh. Son of a bitch. Why do they keep putting souls in them? Stop putting souls in your soul gems. I want a virgin soul gem, please. I would take 1 soul gem. All right, shit. We're just gonna have to go around to all of the mages chapters till we find one.
I hope I can help.
Manor? What do you mean manor?
I've heard you were able to lift the curse from Benaris Manor and destroy Lorgren Benaris once and for all.
Truth. I did do that.
I thank you for completing the task I set about to do long ago.
She was the one who did
His
it.
unholy craft will no longer threaten the citizens of Anvil. Well done.
Yeah, you're welcome. But I'm keeping the house. Yes.
Bye.
I need 1 untouched by stupid bear and rat souls. Like, can you imagine if somebody... It's like, okay. Somebody gives you, like, a $3,500, like, expensive cheese knife, right? It's, like... provincial, it's from like French royalty, like you have an artifact, right? And then imagine taking that knife and then using it to cut Kraft's cheese singles. That's basically what they're doing. They're taking a grand soul gem and they're filling it with a petty soul. They're taking something that's worth like $2,000 and filling it with a $2 value menu item from McDonald's, ruining it. And I'm like, how stupid do you have to be to put a shitty soul like that in a gem like that? Complete waste. As an archmage, it sickens me to see people being so bad with magic. But obviously this is why the witch sent us to do this, because she ain't got time for that. Yeah, you cut it with Velveeta and put cheese whiz on top. Oh my god, I hate Velveeta. I don't know how people can eat it. It is the most disgusting invention ever in my mind. Cannot stand Velveeta. Like, I had someone mix it in with, like, actual cheese once to try to, like, mask it, and it was still, like, so disgusting, I couldn't even eat it. I was like, once you have real cheese, Velveeta just doesn't taste good. Yeah, you can't wash a soul gem, but you can wash a knife.
Hello.
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
Interesting. See you.
Be seen.
Interesting.
Hello.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm just doing what you guys are doing.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Arena Geranus isn't the most social innkeeper in the world, but she runs a good, clean house.
Yes, the Westweald is a nice place. Just stay away from Irina when she's in a mood.
The mood.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
No, you know what I like
Hello.
with my, I've kind of cheated a little bit, but you know what I like to do with my mac and cheese? You get a big Ziploc bag, right? And then if you like sour cream and onion, or you like barbecue chips, or you like salt and vinegar chips, you fill that bag up with chips, right? And then you make your macaroni, and then you beat the shit out of the chips in the bag, right? So they're like little pieces. And then once you put all the macaroni in the bowl, you put all of your chips on top of it. And then it's like this crispy, like amazing top part to your macaroni. And then you just down the whole bowl. And then if you make enough chips, when you eat the top layer and you have the bottom layer left, you just redo that bitch with more chips and you just eat some more, and it's amazing. That's what I do. It's my new favorite thing to, like, jazz up macaroni and cheese. Oh, Sargento's really good. I do like Sargento cheese. Very good. Like, my aunt used to make, like, traditional macaroni and cheese where she would, like, shred everything. So she would buy a block of this, like she would buy 5 cheeses, each was a block, and we would just sit there and we would grate all the cheese ourselves, and then we would put the noodles down and put each layer of cheese and then put it in the oven and then take it out of the oven, make sure, and then put it back up and then make sure all the corners and everything were like super crispy. And I could eat like half of a thing for like a party. It was that good. So like when somebody went from that to giving me Velveeta, I almost threw up in their face. I was like, how dare you? How dare you try to serve this to me? Oh my goodness. Oh, I know. We always get hungry, Shaz. We always talk about food. We love food. I'm just like thinking about lunch already. Can you tell? We need soul gems. Does anyone
It's
sell soul
you.
gems in this house?
Hi. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
How about you, Viggy the Cautious?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You don't have any wares. You just have really bad spells.
Farewell.
What about this guy?
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
All right, do you have anything?
Pay attention, and you can learn a lot.
Conjuration. Ooh. Smoked Gouda mac and cheese in a baking pan with Sargento Gouda sliced cheese and then smoked Gouda Triscuits on top. I love Triscuits. Okay, I like where you're going. Bake at 350 for 10 minutes. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, sauerkraut is really good too. Katsuki, do you make sauerkraut in your kitchen and then you let your whole house smell like sauerkraut? Because that is like the best smell ever. When you like walk into your house and it just smells like sauerkraut for like 8 hours. It's the best. It's like, that's my favorite thing to do.
Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism.
Who does the soul gems? Can you tell me that?
Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head?
You just told me that.
Interested?
Okay, I don't know why it didn't light up for a second.
Take care.
All right, who the hell sells soul gems in this skeever hole of a mages guild? I love the little vampire girl from Skyrim. Can't get a good sweet roll in the skeever hole of a city. Are you one of the new servants? I like my meat rare. I just wanted to slap that bitch upside the face. I was like, I don't care who your dad is. I don't care who your mom is. I don't care who you think I am. But do not talk to me like that. I was like, I hate the children in Skyrim. I really, really hate them. They're too sassy. I don't like that. I want the mod that says, slap a kid upside the face. They deserve it. That's the mod I want to install. Just drag and shout a kid across the market district. That's how a Nord disciplines a Nord. That's how they discipline their kids. They just shout them across the house.
Good evening.
Well met.
Does nobody sell anything in this place? What the hell?
Good day.
Nobody sells any soul gems, it looks like. I'm kind of getting pissed, honestly. It's all lesser and petty shit. Like, nobody sells anything. What the shit? Isn't she annoying? I can't stand her. I was like, what? How can you have a daughter that's so terrible to everybody? It's like, you think we're like Imperials and we spank our children? No, we Fusroda them off the mountain, and if they survive, we'll think about letting them back in the house, but that's part of their growing up process.
Good to see you.
Let them fight a troll to get back into the house after we shout them out the mountain.
Good evening.
Like, she doesn't have anything either. She's just the alchemy guy. Blacksmith. Why does nobody have, like, magic stores anymore? Are they, like, going out of fashion? Or, like, what the hell's going on? At this point, I could just go back to the Imperial City and they probably resupplied. Honestly, I might just do that. Terrible. Never have I ever run into this issue trying to get soul gems before. Maybe the general store? Maybe I'll get lucky? Oh shit. God damn it, I'm always cooking.
Who will help an old beggar?
They just kick him in the kick him into that pit. What was the one from This Is Sparta where he kicks the guy from Spartacus into the pit? That's where they kick their kids when they're failures. When they get an A- on their report card, they get kicked into the hole.
It is good to see you again. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, 300, yep. Oh god, he doesn't have anything either. God damn it, Thorinir.
Please, return soon.
I just need one more soul gem. Just one more. 300 was great. I hated that the freaking dwarf troll, the guy who's all deformed, was the one who like gave them away. Because I would have totally won that fight. And like the
Well
scene
met.
where all the slaves
Hi
are
there.
like carrying him
What's
down on
new
that
with you?
giant like
I
elevator thing
heard
or
there were
elevator
some goblins
elephant thing.
around here recently.
I was like, this guy
Awful
needs to die,
creatures.
Mr. Bojangles. That's what I
Can't
call him.
stand the
Because he's
sight
just
of those
like got all these
creatures.
gold chains and he just like walks down the
Farewell.
stairs with all this gold on him. And I was like, who the hell is this guy? Who the hell does this guy think he is? Let's take him out.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
But I will say that, is it Gerard Butler or who's the Scottish guy who plays the main guy? He doesn't sound Roman at all. He sounds like Scottish. Like when he's talking to him, he goes into like his Scottish accent and he does not sound like it sounds Scottish basically. But it still cracks me up when he talks to him. It was crazy. Like he was so done up and like tall, and then like how he has his slaves bring him in, and then he has all this jewelry. Like he was very very unique, I'll say that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Did you think he sounded Greek? I thought he sounded Scottish. I really did. Like I could hear like his accent coming out through it, but I loved him so much I didn't care.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
And then that was Cersei before she was Cersei in Game of Thrones as his wife. And I think she has a scene where she like picks up a sword on the boat and like kills some people, which is really nice. Because she's like, "Oh, we're gonna take your women. We're gonna take your women. How do you think about that?" And she's like, "You're gonna take my women? Like, have you seen a Spartan woman fight?" And then like all the women like break out on the ship and start stabbing and killing all the Persians, which is like amazing. I don't know either. The only thing I know for a Greek accent, and you're probably gonna laugh at me, is My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Like Tula, when it's all about her wanting to go to college and her mom and dad don't want her to go to college and move away. That's the only thing I know about a Greek accent. Oh, of course, like you can't have a Spartan movie without that. That's like, gotta have that. My Big Fat Greek Wedding, I watched that religiously for like years. I love that movie. Where it's the man is the head, but the woman is the neck. And like when her mom tells her like how to control the head, and the aunt who has like she has like a tumor that grew on her neck, and she's telling the story at the party about how she ate her twin. That movie's just hilarious. It's just super well written. It's so good. I'm like, I love every part of that movie. Oh, come on. Oh, does he not have one for... Oh, wait. Oh my god, guys, we found one. We gotta have 5, right? That's gotta be it. Please tell me we have enough. Let me just make sure before we make the trek back to the witch. The Baba Yaga. Oh yeah, we got enough. Alright, whew! God, that was a struggle. I'm definitely saving before I go into her house. Because I'm not going through that again. Oh! Yeah, it's very funny, but like the time it came out and the actors in it are just really good, and it just... Every part of that movie I love.
What is it now?
It's like a really well-paced movie with like... It makes me crack up to this day. There's like some really good lines in it. Alright. Oh, and of course her name is Melisandre. Like the Red Witch from Game of Thrones. Melisandre. She's offered to help me with a cure for vampirism once I have brought her 5 empty grand soul gems. She'll give me further instructions once I arrive. Alright, and she lives over here at Drakenlow. Of course, I've taken too long that I also need to feed again. I think I'm ready to not be a vampire. I'm ready to go back to just being an orc.
Is everything all right?
Who the hell is this
You
guy?
look a bit ill.
Antis Vannon.
What can I do for you?
I don't know, your outfit's very nice. What can you tell me?
I spent 40 years at the Arcane University. Good years, but I don't miss it. Now I'm completely useless, and proud of it.
Not completely useless. You have a nice staff. Oh my god. Do you remember when he brings his parents over to meet her family, and they're doing the barbecue out in the front, and he goes, Tell me how to say hello and welcome in Greek. And he tells him like a line to say, and then it translates to like, what does he say? He's like, it's something so funny. And he just flat out says it in Greek, and it translates to like swear words or something. And he just flat out says that to their parents, because he just believes that he told them what he wanted to hear. Yeah, oh yeah, I have 3 yeah, yes. That was so funny. And everyone looks at him like, what? That was so good. Yeah, he's definitely a vibe, this Antis guy. He just wants to retire and be useless. I mean, that's what we all want to do. Just be useless. Where can we go? Let's go to the Elven Garden districts and stay in a hotel until I can get some more blood, and then we'll head out. I don't know. You see, I mean, I've seen some useless people, and by God, can people be useless? Like, you send them to go, can you go down to the storeroom and can you check to see if we have any printer paper? And then they leave for like 45 minutes, and then they're like, oh yeah, I just got back from the storeroom. And I was like, oh yeah, did you bring back my printer paper? And they go, oh, I thought you just wanted me to see if it was there. Why would I send you all the way to the storeroom and ask about printer paper if I didn't want you to bring me some back? It's like, what?
A pleasure to speak with you.
I need your best bed, please.
If you've got 10 gold, I've got a room for the night. Deal?
Yeah, but you're a little skeezy, but let's do it.
The room's up the stairs, and it'll be the first door on your left.
Alright, first door on the left. I can remember that.
Take care.
He's got a lot of pumpkins, this guy. I just want one, like, in Oblivion, where it's, like, owned by the Mafia. And, like, you go up to the guy, and he's like, who the hell are you? And you're like, I need a room. And he's like, what's the passcode? And you're like, passcode? And there's like a whole side quest where you have to figure out how to like infiltrate the Mafia's family and stay at the hotel. Oh, I know. Like, some people you can just tell them like 7 ways to Sunday how to do something, and they'll still find the one way to like do it wrong. Almost to the point where I get frustrated and I just do it myself. I'm like, why bother? It's like, if you want to do something, just do it yourself. Save yourself the headache, right? But I love when people are like, you're going to be working on a team, you're going to have team members, you're going to be able to ask your team questions, and then you look at your team and they're all a bunch of clueless people that don't know what the hell's going on, and then you ask them something, they go, I don't know, I only know how to put paper clips on paper. I'm like, how have you survived this long? It just cracks me up. It's like, I don't know how some people like make it through life with like their knowledge. Oh yeah, the Imperial City is totally corrupt. It would be perfect. Either that or maybe like Anvil, like where all the boats come in. That would be cool too. Kind of like where that brothel is, but like next to it, or maybe like a restaurant that serves like noodles or something funny like that. Really? Now see, that I can't see. Like, I could see like where the Khajiit are from being a jungle, but not Cyrodiil. It's not tropical at all. So they messed up pretty bad if it was supposed to be a jungle. Where are the... I'm trying to think where the homeless guy sleeps so I can get a little bit of blood. I thought he slept over here. But maybe that's the other guy. We might just have to go back to the Mages Guild, honestly. Back in the good days when we were playing Shivering Isles, I could just pop on my Grey Fox Kelm and I could find everybody who was sleeping outside and get a nibble whenever I wanted. So I wonder if they thought that, like, maybe making a jungle in, like, for the current gen software would be too hard. And they thought, like, an open plain with just, like, a couple trees would be easier to do. I don't know. They haven't really made any jungly areas for the Elder Scroll games, have they? Unless Morrowind is really jungly. Because Oblivion's not jungly, Skyrim's frozen. Shivering Isles is, well, a little bit jungly, but not really. Not too much. Just a little bit. Alright, is everyone good? Is everyone to bed? I need to get some blood. Okay, he's going to bed. She's going to bed. Assume the position. There we go. Alright, there we go.
Hello there.
Hello? Who are you? Boderi Ferrano.
A pleasure to speak with you. Other arcane trainers in the city? Just one, Dovin Aaron, in the Market District. Basic instructor in alteration.
I'm way past basic. I don't know why you told me that.
Farewell.
That's true too.
You look like a bright
Because
one.
if there's one thing an
How do you
Imperial
do?
can do is march into your culture and your lands, take over your city and destroy it and convert it, and take taxes from you. Yeah, I know, I was gonna say, yeah. Like, they probably didn't have, like, much tools to work with back then, so, like, the idea of doing, like, a full-blown jungle was probably, like, super scary to them. Alright, let's see what this witch wants us to do. The Witch of the Wilds. Melisandre. I'll make sure I save before I talk to her. I know she's gonna try and bug out on us. There we go. But I don't know how they would like work in the roads and stuff like that, because there's no way you can build cities around jungle. There would have to be like areas that were like cut off of the jungle where they're like taking over the land. But it would still be interesting. I would like to go to like a jungly area and like have primal Khajiit try to kill me. Like Khajiit that look like tigers and panthers, and they're just like super tribal and like barely speak English and, you know, jump out of trees and sneak attack you, and there's like tribes that you can try to befriend. Like, that's where I want to go. Oh shit. Oh, I woke her up. Alright, I've returned with your gems, lady.
Good to see you again. Do you have the soul gems I requested?
I do. It cost me like $1,600. You better have a cure.
Oh, wonderful. These will be most useful to me. Now to the matter at hand. You need a cure for vampirism, yes? I believe I can create a potion that will do the trick, but it requires a few things.
Okay.
To start, I'll need 6 cloves of garlic, 2 shoots of bloodgrass, and 5 leaves of nightshade.
Okay.
Those will be easy enough for you to find.
She says.
But I'll also need the blood of an Argonian
What?
and the ashes of a powerful vampire.
What?
Those may be more difficult for you to acquire.
Why do I need Argonian blood?
Any old Argonian will do, but the vampire must be very powerful indeed. If you succeed, I'll get you what you need. Any questions?
The shit is this lady going on about? The hell do you need Argonian blood for?
This dagger has been specially treated. All you need to do is stab an Argonian with it, and there'll be enough blood on it to use. Any old Argonian will do, and you needn't kill it. But do be careful.
It's not an it.
Stabbing strangers often doesn't sit well with townspeople or the town guards.
It's a person. You can't just say stab it like I'm killing a fucking lizard. You're telling me to stab someone who's alive, who has a soul. Oh my god. It's literally just like, here's a dagger, go stab your neighbor, the Argonian. What the shit, lady? Okay, bloodgrass I got from Oblivion. Garlic I can get from the tavern. Nightshade I could use my chest to make. Where the hell do I have to go for the vampire shit?
This one is difficult. It may be quite a trial for you. But if you are successful, it will make the cure all the more worth it. You have come across a vampire or two in your travels, perhaps?
More than one.
I assure you, they are nothing like what you must face. The vampire you seek is powerful. So powerful that those who sought to destroy him were unsuccessful, no matter what they tried. The best they could do was to imprison him underground, where he survives to this day. Search near the north bank of the river for Hinderil. If you can vanquish him, his ashes will be more than adequate for my needs.
Okay, so we have to go take out some super powerful vampire who lives underground. I'm very good at killing vampires. Alright, I think I can get everything except the blood of an Argonian. It's pretty fucked up I have to stab him.
Take care.
The hell do I need lizard blood for? That makes no sense, and then they don't explain it? Why is the key in lizard blood? It's like, what? Oh well. Let's go see how strong this vampire is. The ashes of a powerful vampire to complete her cure. I should search the area near the North Panther River for Hinduril, a vampire who was imprisoned in an underground cavern many years ago. Hey, Sling. Good to see ya. It's going fine so far. We're actually working on the quest for a cure for vampirism for me and the Count of Skingrad. So basically, she wants me to stab an Argonian, and we have to go find this guy who's been imprisoned underground and get his ashes for the cure. She didn't quite explain why she needs Argonian blood, though. That's a little suspicious. I've never heard of needing Argonian blood to cure vampirism. And then we need a few other things like bloodgrass and what else do we need? Nightshade, but that should be easy enough to get. I think she said he's underground. Can I just go there, or do I have to go through the tower maybe to get there? Yeah, that could be too. I didn't think about that, because Argonians have very heavy resistance to disease and poison. I also think she's racist against lizards. She's literally like, oh, take this specially treated knife and stab an Argonian in the butt. That'll have enough blood for me to use my work. And I'm like, who hurt you? Did an Argonian, like, mess up your cabbages or something? Why are you sending me to stab an Argonian? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky and come across, like, a bandit who's an Argonian and I can just stab him. It just seems mean to stab a Argonian for no reason. Alright, so we need to find an elder vampire. Guessing we're in the right place because there's just bodies strapped to rocks. Yeah, looks like it's the right place. Oh, and I also need my fire sword if we're fighting vampires. Okay, skeletons. I don't know why they bother locking their doors down here. They know I'm gonna pick it. Oh, that is true. I didn't think of... Well, I don't remember stabbing an Argonian. What did she want me to do? Or maybe that's the one I haven't done yet. There's one bonus artifact we can't do until we do some more quests for Martin. Oh, that I was like, is that the guy? Because I just took him out like nothing, but it's just a vampire mage. At least they give you cure disease potions, but it's too late for that. We're already a vampire. Yeah, I can't wait. I've never done it before. I've never gotten all the Daedric artifacts and been able to trigger the bonus quest before, so I'm excited to do it. It's gonna be awesome. Oh god, it's those damn disease zombies that give you the astral vapors. It's so funny to me, if you don't move and you have a high enough sneak score, they just can't see you in the dark.
What's the matter, getting tired?
Oh, as if, lady. Have you seen my fire sword? It works very well on you guys. Ebony bow. I need an orc bow. If I see an orc bow on an NPC, I have to remember to pick it up to complete my armor set. Alright, there we go. We'll take all their crap. Longsword of the Blaze. Kinda sounds good. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Oh man, you played on the 360? Yeah, that's what we just finished doing, is the Battlehorn Castle and the Wizard Tower. We just did... We got all the trophies for Battlehorn, and then we did the Thieves, where the pirates live. So I just finished all the quests for all like the DLC homes, but we're heads of every single organization. We have every single Daedric artifact. So the only thing we need to do is complete the main storyline, get the last bonus artifact, and basically be the head of the Blades and the hero of the Imperial Province. And we'll have every single title. It's so fun though. There's so few games that come out nowadays where it's like even worth it to like 100%, or that you can even like finish. And then I look at like a game like this that I've played like my whole life multiple times, and I'm still like playing it and discovering things that I never even knew were in the game. So I just think some of the newer games don't have some of the same charm that games like Oblivion and Fallout and different things have done. It's just like people have to put in the work. Yeah, basically once we go back to Battlehorn Castle, I'm going to have you point me in the right direction, Shasta, so we can find it. I only found 2 secret passages, so I know there's at least a third one. Oh, wow. This would be a good one to see in HD, though. There's like a lot of really cool like graphical things to see. I also would like to get like an HD remaster of Morrowind and like see the Red Mountain like pre and post eruption. I think that would be really cool to see with like updated graphics. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I think I'll be like, 70, 80, 90 years old talking about Oblivion, and people are going to be like, what is that crazy man talking about? What is he talking about? Orcs and samurai swords and Daedric princes and emperors and blades. What the hell is he talking about? I'm like, he's just rambling about something or another. We have no idea what he's talking about. Ooh, that would be nice. I think Oblivion and Morrowind definitely need to get the remasters. I think they'll look really good. There's a skeleton over there. He's got to be close. I can smell him. Oh no, I'm back at the front. How the hell did I get back to the front? Alright, let's consult the map. I don't tend to like to do this, but where the hell does it want me to go? Oh, I totally went right when I was supposed to go left. Whoops. Alright, we figured it out. Yeah, because now that they have the funds that Microsoft has, they really don't have an excuse not to do it up. Get out of here, skeletons. God, there's a lot of them. Oh! Gotta get his soul. There we go. On the Xbox One X and Series X, a 4K bump for Fallout 3 and Oblivion. Oh, that's cool. Fallout 3 is one of my favorite games. I just hate how buggy the game is. Like, that's the main reason why I hate playing it, because it's so prone to crash. But if they put Fallout 3 and Fallout 4's engine, or Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, or New Vegas, that would be much better than the base Fallout 3 engine. Yeah, that's really cool. Well, as long as there's people that are like dedicated and like keep the game alive and keep playing it, I think there's like definitely no reason why they won't finally update it. They said that basically monitors and graphics cards and machines are going to be able to basically make a resolution that is higher than the human eye will be able to detect. So basically a resolution will come out that is like more crisp and more clear than even our eyes can like comprehend. Which is like insane to me that something could look so good that our eyes can't even like comprehend all the detail because it's too high definition. Like, what a world we live in. We've come so far from what was it? The Atari, the Space Invader, and the little bowling game, the do and Pong, and like playing the two sides with the two little pixel balls. God, I remember playing like, do you remember like old style like arcades, like Miss Pac-Man, Mr. Pac-Man, and just like taking all your quarters at like the end of the week, or like begging your parents to give you money and then just spending it all at the arcade? Like, I used to love arcades, but nobody does them anymore. Like, you have to go to like specialty places to get like that traditional like arcade feel. Yeah, they're doing things way faster too. I will say that true. Like, especially like I look at cell phones and how fast and what they're able to put in like a cell phone. It's just crazy. Yeah, there's some really good 8-bit games, but like kids these days are like, I want Minecraft, I want, you know, Fortnite, I want Fork Knife. I'm like, what the shit is with these stupid... I'm like, you want to play that? Like, that's the games you want to grow up and play, and I think they're so stupid. I'm like, where's the Zelda? Where's the old RPGs? Where's the, you know... I don't know, maybe I'm biased because that's like what we grew up with, but I'm like, now it's all Minecraft and Fortnite. For like young kids, I should say. And, you know, Mario's still around. There's a couple Mario games, but even those I don't think are like the ones we used to play. They've kind of dumbed everything down super. Like, we used to play the traditional old hard games, and like that's how you learned like how to be a gamer. Like, do you guys remember like Lion King on the Super Nintendo, and like Mega Man, and like those games are hard as hell, and like you're a kid and you have to figure that out. Like, that's what we had. We had to figure it out. There was no hand holding. But, you know, yeah, they never go back, and it just, I feel so sad because they think they're a gamer, or they're like playing the best game ever, and they have like no idea what they're missing. Yeah, Minecraft is fun. Like, Minecraft to me is like where we had Legos. Like, kids in this generation have Minecraft. Like, if you want to play Legos, you can play Minecraft. Like, you're building your own world, you're building stuff, you're changing it, you're shaping it. It's like, to me, it's like having like 1,500 Legos and you're like making a world. So I get the appeal for that, but I cannot stand Fortnite at all. I hate the dances, I hate the ads, I just cannot stand Fortnite. Yeah, oh my god, Sling. I used to, yeah. I remember I was playing the Goofy movie. It was like the Goofy game where you either played as Goofy or his son Max, and I was stuck on this puzzle, me and my cousin. We could not figure it out. There was no internet, there was no guidebook, there was no like go ask somebody how to figure it out. And I went to bed, and I had played this game so much and I couldn't figure out the puzzle. I actually, yeah, Goof Troop. I love that game. And I actually dreamed of the solution of the puzzle, and my cousin didn't believe me, and I just woke up at freaking like 8 in the morning. I ran downstairs and I restarted the game, and I and I moved all the squares around, and I figured out the puzzle. And he's like, how the hell did you do that? And I was like, I think I went to bed and my brain was just like keep like trying to figure out the puzzle, and then I dreamed like the solution. So it was very cool. Like, that was very fun to do as a kid, like finally figuring it out. Wow, you had 50,000 Legos? That sounds like my cousin. He used to do like the Death Star, the Destroyer. He had the Yoda. What was the other big one? He had a skyscraper. But he went into engineering. He loved to do Lego stuff like that, like to build everything. He had the Transformer set. Oh yeah. Ugh. You know, the one that traumatizes me the most in Zelda is where there's ice blocks, and you have to light certain torches and move a block, but then use the ice to stop the block in some places, and then melt the ice in other places so that the block slides past. That took me so long to figure out as a kid. Like, what to light, what not to light, reset the puzzle. That was, like, crazy. But like, because we figured that out as a kid, we're like better gamers for it. And now when we do puzzles like nowadays, it's so easy to us because we're used to like the OG hard difficulty that we all had to grow up with. Like, the normal difficulty on old games is like very hard in like a new game. So if you play a new game and you go on like very hard, that's the difficulty that normal was like for the games we played when we were like growing up. It was just base difficulty. Very hard. Is this the vampire really? She's just walking around in the tunnel? I'm gonna take this guy out in one hit. Yeah, what a joke this guy is. This is the Grand Vampire. Not today, Hinderel. Taking your ashes. Collected the ashes of Hinderel for Melisandre. I should bring them to her at once. Oh, Tails, did you ever play Lego Island? It was a PC game where like you were there was like a pizza delivery thing, there was a helicopter, you could shoot movies, you got to build your own car, there was like treasure, there was Lego Racing. I loved Lego Racing. I played the shit out of that game. Oh yeah, there was no internet or guidebook. You just had to sit there and like bash your head against a wall till you figured it out. It's like, what? Oh, they never gave him like magic or anything. They just kind of stuck him in the basement and never did anything. Oh man, I love those Lego games. They were so good. I guess those are kind of like the precursors to like the Lego Harry Potters, the Lego X-Men, the Lego Avengers. Like, those were the games that kind of came before them and set up the whole Lego universe. That's hilarious. He reminds me of the guy that you meet in Skyrim in the Thieves Guild. His name's Rune, I think. And they totally were going to design a quest to like figure out why he was adopted, why he was left, what his necklace means. And then they never finished it. And they just left him in the game, so you talk to him and there's no continuation and there's no quest. He's just like half finished. It's like a total glitch in the game. I'm trying to think the last game that I played that was Lego. Was it Lego Batman, maybe? Maybe it was either Lord of the Rings Batman or one of the Marvel ones, and I thought it was really good. I liked it. And I don't even like, I didn't play with Legos like how my cousin did, and I still really liked it. I thought it was cool. Yeah, Lego Batman's amazing. And like the stupid derpy like Robin character, you know, you can switch to like Robin or like different characters to get like different powers. God, the tunnels are so tight in here. There we go, that's the one I need. I love his voice too. Whoever does the voice for Batman, it's so good. Like, I love his voice. And like, I'm a big fan like of the comics. Like, I like Damian Gray. Like, I like Batman's illegitimate child that like he gets because the lady of the assassins like drugs him, and basically she's like, I'm gonna have sex with Superman because, or Superman, I'm gonna have sex with Batman because I want to have like his baby, basically. And then comes and finds him after his kid's like 13 years old, and he's like, yeah, you got a son. Yeah, I trained him to be an assassin. Now he's your problem. Like, I just love his backstory. He's so edgy. It's like, God, I didn't ask for this, Dad. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to hang out with my friends all summer. Now I have to be with you and help fight crime. You won't even let me use a sword. Like, he's so moody. I love it. Like, I love his teenage years. He's, like, so whiny. Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, you would put on different suits for different powers, which is cool. Because, like, Batman has, like, what, 15 different suits that he keeps in the Batcave? There's, like, the big, bulky, I'm fighting Superman suit. There's, like, the old-style, classic Batman suit. Then the one he, like, retrofits with, like, more armor. So that's cool that they added that into the game. I think that's a nice feature. Alright, we have the Ashes of Hinderel for Melisandre, so I need to stab an Argonian. And the only place I know where an Argonian hangs out is Leowen, so let's go stab us a lizard with an enchanted dagger. Poor guy. I feel so bad. I really don't want to stab this guy. Who's your favorite Robin, Tails? Do you like Dick Grayson, Damian Wayne? Can't remember who the third one is, the one that Joker kills. There's like 3 Robins that I know of. And I know Dick Grayson turns into Nightwing, and then Robin takes, and then Damian takes over as Robin. Yeah, Nightwing's amazing. I love Nightwing. Oh shit, this bitch is in the wrong place at the wrong time. Sorry, Osta Sundu. You just happen to be an Argonian. Oh god, please tell me I didn't kill her. Oh, Jason Todd, that's what his name is. Yep, that's the one I couldn't think of. Isn't Jason Todd the one that Joker kidnaps him and then Batman's trying to save him and then he blows him up and then it like triggers this whole thing because he's like the one of the Robins that dies? I think I remember that. Please tell me she didn't die. I'm hoping she didn't die. Melisandre's dagger is covered in Argonian blood. I should deliver it to her so that she can brew the potion. God damn it. I shouldn't have stealthed. I should have just hit her normally. Oh god, and she works at the castle. Oh shit, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Oh god. I just needed a little bit of blood. I didn't mean for all that to happen. Oh my god. Well, we got the blood. Hello, guard.
State your business.
Just checking to make sure you're okay.
The Blackwood Company is gone. They were working high on hist sap. That's why there were so many terrible accidents. Good day.
Yeah, she's probably... I mean, I didn't think I was going to kill her, but then I forgot that I'm, like, level 40. And I was like, yeah, I probably... Alright, does anybody know what you're supposed to do with this guy? This Maik guy? I never know how to, like, trigger his shit.
I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better.
So is this guy from Morrowind? Because I have no idea what he's talking about.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city.
Yep, that's me.
Hey.
Okay. What do you got in your pockets?
Farewell.
No, don't run away. No, no. Come here, cat. Oh god, you're lucky I'm wearing heavy armor. He's so damn fast. Look at him. Like, is he supposed to give me something, or am I supposed to, like, am I supposed to know something? Oh, he is from Morrowind. Okay, because, like, I never know who he is, but I always run into him in Oblivion and in Skyrim, and I'm like, where is he going? And he just takes off, and you can never catch up to him. I'm like, what is your story? Tell me your story. That's all I want to know. Melisandre's dagger is covered in Argonian blood. I should deliver it to her so she can brew a potion. We need 2 bloodgrass, which I don't know if I have any, but we're going to check. 2 bloodgrass. We have 2 bloodgrass exactly, so that's good. And 5 nightshade. I only have 3, so we're going to have to go to the chest of duplication and make more. And I can't remember what else she wants. She wanted something else, and I'm like blanking on it. I can't remember what it was. So he's just like a funny guy that just pops up and then you like, oh, I know you from Morrowind. I love him because he's a Khajiit. Oh, garlic. Yeah, that's right, Chust. I forgot about the garlic. We're gonna have to go to an inn for that. God, 6 cloves of garlic. What is she making? Like a really good pasta? Like, I use 6 cloves of garlic in my garlic press when I'm making like spaghetti. Alright, let's put our pasta or our nightshade in here. Pop 1 in. There we go. And we'll wait 24 hours. Oh. Oh, because those were the 2 weapon classes that they took out for the new game. Because there used to be like spears and halberds and... Was it like, aren't those the 2 weapon classes that they took out? And then medium armor. Oh, ooh, we got a notification. The Dunbarrow pirates have returned from their mission and have placed your share of their plunder in the captain's quarter of the Black Flag. Alright, well, I'll be checking that out in a second. And my vampirism's flaring up. We're taking these. We'll get some blood. We'll get some garlic. We'll get the booty. And then we're going to have this lady cure me. And we'll never have to take any more blood. We'll be free of our curse. So is he going to give me the purification salts that I have to use in the Dark Brotherhood house? Oh, that's right. Don't you have, like, ninja stars? Throwing knives, throwing stars, crossbows, spears, halbergs, and medium armor. And everybody says that the orcish armor in Morrowind is, like, the best armor ever. So I'm, like, even more curious to get it when I play through. I'm going to want orcish armor for sure. I just have a thing for orcs, what can I say? Loktar, Ogar, and all that. Okay, everybody's sleeping. Alright, so now we just have to go to an inn that has a lot of garlic. Oh, it's the highest of the medium armor you can get? That makes sense. Do I have to, like, kill orcs to get it, or is there a way to, like, make it or buy it? Because I hate killing orcs. But, like, if they're super evil, I'll consider it. Where do I want to go for this garlic? Probably just the Imperial City and wait. There's a lot of, like, inns that are around the city that should have garlic. And we can also talk to What's-Her-Face, the wife in the Mystic Emporium. She has a lot of alchemy stuff. So she might have a lot of garlic. Like, I get mad when, like, there's one set of armor, and, like, to get it, you have to kill an NPC to get it. And, I just always feel bad. I want to, like, find it, craft it, or, like, make it. I don't want to, like, have to hunt someone down and kill them unless they're, like, a super bad guy. So, like, if I had to hunt and kill orcs individually to get orcish armor, I'd probably be pretty conflicted about it. Ooh, I usually like the Daedric armor sets. I think it's a little bulky and spiky in this game, like a little bit too much, but I definitely like it in Skyrim, and I need to get a picture to see what it looks like in Morrowind.
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat. It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
Do you have garlic, my man?
No one's going out to Harlan's Watch after what the Fighters Guild found there.
Well, there's nothing left in Harlan's Watch. They killed everybody.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Why are you selling weapons? I thought you were an innkeep. Yeah, where's your garlic? What kind of an innkeep doesn't keep garlic? Look at this shit. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. What a terrible
Good
innkeep.
day.
I'm not either. People said that, like, and you have to, like, stay true to your, like, as far as...
I hope I can help.
If you're spec'd in something, you have to make sure that you stay with your spec or you're gonna, like, miss a bunch and die. Oh, I don't know that either. I don't know if it's, like, keeps up with you or just, like, an orc is level 20, a troll is 25, a clan fur is 35, you know, if they, like, set levels or if they scale with you.
Have a look around. You won't
believe
find
that guy
better
didn't have any
prices in
garlic.
all Tamriel.
What the shit? This guy doesn't either. Oh my god.
Good day.
One free garlic. No, I'm not doing that. I need a bulk purchase. I think I knocked over his pot. Hang on. I feel bad. Did I knock his pot over? I did. God damn it. Alright, hang on. Hang on, where'd it go? Sorry.
Put that back, you worthless thief.
Hey, shut up. I'm not stealing it. I'm trying to put it back on the table.
Put that back, you worthless thief. Hey, that's mine!
You won't get away with this!
Guards!
I'm trying to move
Put
it
that back!
You
back.
It's all over,
Jesus
lawbreaker.
Christ.
Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. That
All you guys can fuck off. I was trying to put the vase back up because I'm a nice person because I accidentally knocked it down as I opened the door, and you're gonna charge me a fine? Fuck all of you.
okay.
Alright, you can leave. I don't give a shit anymore. Leave it on the floor. Jesus Christ. That's what you get for being a good guy.
Yes, master. You need me?
I like every time that I pay a fine, my homies
Yes,
from the
master.
Fighters Guild
Do
show
you
up
need
like,
me?
hey, do you need
Yes,
us?
master.
Do you need us to kill a guard? Do you need us to, like, back you up? Like, I appreciate these guys. They're, like, always here when I need them. They're always bailing me out of prison because I'm the guild master. So I appreciate these guys. How do you guys remember that there's garlic at, like, Wayne and Priory? We haven't been to Wayne and Priory since, like, level 1. I'm always, like, impressed that you guys, like, know where stuff is. I'm like, how do you know that? You're like, oh, yes, if you go into Joffrey's bedroom and look in the chest behind the bookshelf, he has 4 pieces of garlic hanging on the wall. I'm like, what?
One of the best
I'm like,
around,
how do you
if
guys know
ask
that?
me.
Also, I need to put this dagger away. It's clearly a murder weapon. Can't be walking around with it on my belt. There we go.
I've heard others say the same.
Alright, so there wasn't an inn. Let's go talk to the Mystic Emporium lady. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to manually, like, find a farm and harvest some garlic. We've all had to deal with the quest before, so it's traumatic, so it's, like, dug into your brain, like, where everything is.
Look, good day.
I love it.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Do you have garlic, by the way? You have everything else. Come on, I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. Alright, maybe her husband has some.
Good day.
Well, yeah, you're talking to me, Shasta. I'm literally almost level 40, and I've only done one of the main story quests. So I definitely avoid the main story like it's the plague.
Good day.
Oh yeah, it's definitely better than Skyrim's, but Skyrim's was such a shit show. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit up, like, all the inns outside town.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I could technically wait a week and try to duplicate some garlic, but I can't believe that nobody's selling any. It's crazy to me.
Good day.
Alright, let's go to the ends.
Hello.
What the Amusai, what the are you doing?
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
You scary, creepy-ass Argonian, I should have stabbed you. At least I know you wouldn't die.
Shadow hide you.
Put some shoes on, goddammit. He just creeps around. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, you can power through Skyrim really quickly, actually. I mean, you do have to do some leveling, but if you've played the game before, you could probably cheese it pretty easily.
Any luck on those bottles of Shadow Banish wine yet?
No, I haven't found any. But do you have any garlic?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Do you have garlic? Oh my god, is there a shortage on garlic? What the shit is going on? I always see garlic, and now the one time I need it, there's none.
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
At least she's happy about it. Look at this guy. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What are you doing? Don't look at me.
How do you do?
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Safe travels.
Goodbye.
Greetings, Orc.
He's such a piece of shit. Feedback. Where's the feedback? Isn't that the stables? Or is that a store in the Imperial Market District? I think that's the horse store, isn't it? The feedback.
A pity, sir, I've got nothing to eat.
A pity, sir. You've only given me 100 gold coins. Please, I just need another one. Oh, that's the Office of Official Commerce. Maybe it's on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side. God damn it.
What is it, citizen?
A pity, sir. Please give me another coin.
Me children are starving.
Oh god, stop changing your voice.
Help.
Alright, let's see. Trade Brothers, Jensen's. Oh, here it is. I've never been in this store, actually. Oh, yeah, exactly. And I also like that nobody in Oblivion is capable enough to help the Emperor. Like, the blades suck. Nobody knows how to close gates. You're the only one who can do it because you were prophesized by Uriel Septum, who, I saw you in my dream. You're the one from my vision. You know, like, he, like, picks you. So then, like, the whole world stands still because nobody can do anything till you're, like, ready to go in and confront them. Oh my god, look at this guy. Delos Fandus. He's got those. He's got those Easies. Like, look at these shoes. The hell kind of shoes are those? God, he looks like he's just like a beggar. Alright, I shouldn't be saying this to him directly, but he totally looks like a beggar.
Good day.
Alright, I'm told you have garlic.
I needed some cash, so I went to see Jensine.
Okay, thanks for telling me.
Look, it's big. See, really big. Only way to learn it is to walk it. Look at everything. Talk to everyone.
I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about, but he keeps talking about how big it is. Yeah, that's what I thought, like, because there's, like, lots of inns in the city, so you think one of them would have garlic. I think the only guards that I can remember closing a gate are is it the Chaden Hall Count? The one that the Knights of the Lodge, the one that his son, like, leads a expedition into? Other than that, they just kind of sit there and they're like, we'll be ready. We'll be ready if they come into the gate.
Let's do business.
Let's see. Come on, garlic. Come on. Oh my god, is the game bugged? Am I just never allowed to have garlic forever? This is ridiculous.
You too.
Wait, does he just have some that I can steal? Hang on, let me do a
Hail,
garlic
good
check.
citizen. How can
Garlic
I be of
check.
service?
Oranges. Of course he has effing oranges. Corn, potatoes, cheese, ham. Doesn't garlic grow on the wall? Lettuce, watermelon, strawberries, radishes, potatoes. Maybe he has some in the basement. Don't look at me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought it grows off the wall and you have to pick it, or is that Skyrim where you pick it off the wall? Oh, really? Oh yeah, we can go to Sindarian's. He's a good friend. I don't think he'll mind. We take some garlic. Tell him it's for a good cause. Does he, like, not have anything down here? Nothing. Oh my god. Oh, he's got a torch. I'll take that. Alright, let's go to Sindarian's house. What a joke. Alright, so we'll hit up Wayne Priory and then we'll go to Skingrad and hopefully we'll get enough. Alright, so you said it's on Joffrey's desk? Can't believe this guy is still here since level 1. They just killed him and left him here and basically we took his horse. Oh wait, the Dark Elf guy's still here. What?
A pleasure to speak with you.
Hello. Alright, well he's been living here.
Bye.
Alright, let's see. Okay, on his desk. Oop. Ah! Oh my god. That's hilarious that you guys know that he just randomly has 3 cloves of garlic. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we need 6 pieces, so does that mean we need 3 more? I don't think I had any garlic. Garlic, garlic, garlic. Yeah, we need 3 more. God damn it. Alright, so let's go to Sindarian's now. You know, when else am I going to use garlic, right? Could you imagine you're just sitting there and you're like, hello, welcome to the Priory. Can I offer you a complimentary piece of garlic? I have 3 in a bowl right here. Would you like to try some garlic? I have garlic in a bowl. like, what? It's like, never would I ever think that someone would just keep garlic in a bowl next to their official desk where they're supposed to, like, take intakes. Imagine how that smells. Like rotting garlic in the sun. We have no idea how old the garlic is either. It's probably not fresh. It smells good till it doesn't. Then it smells terrible. Let's set the torch away. There we go. I guess that's true. They could keep it to keep vampires away. I didn't think about that. Because, I mean, he hasn't been to Wayne and Priory in forever, so that garlic's probably really bad. It's gotta be rotten by now. But she didn't say she needed fresh garlic. So that's on her. Hey, Sindarian.
Researching the elixir has been exhausting, but well worth the time.
Listen, you know what's exhausting? Giving you fucking 100 pieces of Nirnroot. That's exhausting, so I don't want to hear it. Also, I have to take your garlic. So, yeah, just don't look at me real quick. Thanks. Alright, that was 1. We got lucky that we were able to pick one. So we're at 4. Does he have another one? Okay, he's got another one. Come on, please give me another garlic. Wait, reach it. Grab it. Shit, I can hang on. Okay, we need 1 more garlic. Does he happen to have a bowl of garlic? Vampires don't tend to be weak to garlic in anything. They always make a joke about it. Like, in My Mom Has a Date with a Vampire, they go to an Italian restaurant, and he's like, oh, I don't like garlic bread. And then Alucard, Dracula's son, who's half human, half vampire, he doesn't like garlic, but he cooks food and still eats it. He's not, like, gonna blow up because he had garlic. And then, I forget what else I was watching, where they're like, oh, that's just an old wives' tale, like, we're gonna kill you, garlic's not gonna save you. But, it's funny to see, like, all the different lores about vampires. Does he have any more garlic, or did I get the 2 from him? I think I got the...
Researching the elixir has been exhausting, but well worth the time.
I don't think he has another one. So we're literally down by 1 piece of garlic, aren't we? Yeah, we literally need 1 more piece. God damn it. I'm gonna go talk to the inn lady upstairs, see if she's got one.
I used to admire you. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Do you have garlic? No, of course not. God damn it. I need 1 more. Yeah, because people always get it confused, but, like, silver weapons, like, for undead and vampires, and then, like, a silver bullet for, like, werewolves. But obviously, like, a silver sword would be just fine. That's what the werewolf hunters use in Skyrim to attack the werewolves anyways. Alright, let me try and find another inn somewhere in town. There's got to be 1 more piece of garlic. Oh, here we go. In the bandit tent outside Vivian. Okay. If this lady doesn't have it, we'll go there.
Greetings.
Oh my god, it's run by an orc. Hello.
I'm Mog Gramogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place. 2 sisters, see? Need a bed? Good food?
I need garlic, my good woman. Do you have any garlic?
I'm not worried about the gates. We'll be safe enough inside the walls.
I know, Tails. I just didn't want to go for 1 until, like, that's all we needed, because basically we needed 6, so it was just going to make me upset if we got 1 garlic, and that was it. Walls didn't help Kavach, or maybe so. I mean, walls didn't help Kavach, but I don't want to, like, freak her out.
Well, the guards must have been careless, but Captain Dion has the guard on full alert. We'll be safe.
You'll be safe because I've closed the gates already. Nothing to do with your guard, Captain. I can assure you of that.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh, my dear woman, you have 1 piece of garlic. You might just be the woman I'm looking for. Thank you.
Another satisfied customer.
She's totally, like, shots fired.
Be seeing you.
She's like the worst kind of person. We have successfully gathered the garlic. We are ready to get a cure, to not be a vampire. Let's do this.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
How about stock garlic in inns so we can buy it? How about that? God, I swear like garlic is like the new hot commodity. Alright, to the witch's hut. Let's do it. Make me a cure. I wish to be cured. And I also want to help the Count of Skingrad because I like him a lot. Alright, now we're going to save because we know this is really buggy. Let's see what she does. Alright, all good. Can you imagine, like, the person who got this quest the first time and they're like, you know what I need to do? I need to go all over the map in Oblivion and I need to mark all the location where there's garlic. And their whole mission for like 6 months was to just go to places, look around. If there's garlic, they write it down on their notepad, they write it down, and then they do a whole wiki page and it's garlic in Oblivion, where to find and the best places. And it's just all their garlic research on this article because they know how frustrating this quest is. It's like, what? Definitely somebody's job to do that. The Lorebeards.
What brings you to this neck of the woods, sir?
You know why I'm here. I'm here for the fucking cure. You made me stab an Argonian, kill a really bitch-ass vampire, run around the whole world getting garlic and using my chest of duplication for your nightshade, and I had to give you soul gems, so make me a freaking cure.
I'll just take that dagger back from you. It should have more than enough blood for my needs.
Mm-hmm.
I do hope it didn't cause too much trouble.
She died. You didn't tell me I was going to do a ×8 multiplier.
A most interesting plant. From the plains of Oblivion itself, so it may require some effort to find.
I have bloodgrass.
Should your travels happen to take you to a place where it grows, keep your eyes open.
I also have bloodgrass in my wizard's tower. I can go there to get some more.
Ah, excellent. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble for you.
Okay. I have garlic. This was the hardest of everything to get. It was easier to stab an Argonian than it was to get 6 cloves of garlic. There's something wrong with the economy in Oblivion.
You're familiar with it, aren't you? Often used in cooking. It should be quite easy to find.
Oh, don't even, bitch. Don't even hit me with that. It should be quite easy to find. I had to go to 6 different cities multiple times to get your fucking garlic. I don't want to hear it.
6 cloves, just like I asked for. Very good.
Okay, and then Nightshade. This was easy.
Perhaps not quite as easy to find as garlic.
Oh, it was.
But if you're determined, you'll find it. Keep your eyes open, as it often grows in the wild.
Okay, here you go.
Wonderful. I do hope you didn't try to eat any of it. It can have very nasty effects on one such as yourself.
Do you realize, bitch, that I am 106 in alchemy? I know what the fuck Nightshade is used for. Okay? You don't have to tell me about Nightshade. I've been using Nightshade when you were a baby.
Hinderel is destroyed?
Yeah, he was easy.
You are indeed a force to be reckoned with.
We knew that.
I shall take the ashes. Finally, some part of him can be put to good use.
Okay. I would like 1 cure, please.
I have everything I need. Now all that remains is to brew the potion. This, however, is a task with which you cannot assist.
Okay.
Give me 24 hours. I shall have the potion ready for you then.
I swear to God, if you, like, close up shop and you pull a Merida and you, like, your shop no longer exists, I'm coming and I'm hunting your ass down. You're lucky you have a crown. Alright, let's give her 24 hours. She better make me this damn cure, that's all I gotta say. We have gone literally to hell and back. Literally hell and back. We had to go to hell to get the bloodgrass, so we've gone all over the world for this cure. They don't make it easy on you, I'll tell you that. Oh, shit, my vampirism's getting worse. Alright, I'm gonna save. I'll save once so that I have both saves. One from before and one from after.
I'm warning you. Get out, or I'll call the guards.
There are no guards, bitch. What are you gonna do? Give me my cure.
Now is not the time for talk. I have work to attend to.
Then get to it. It's been 24 hours. Get into the basement. Get. Don't make me push you. Where's the basement? Excuse you? Get the out of here. Alright, let's reload. Should I do the one after I gave her the stuff, or should I do the one before we open the door? I really don't want to go back in and go, I want to take garlic, and garlic should be easy to find, and did you find the nightshade, and oh, did you stick it up your butt, and oh yeah, I want it, and oh my god, and did you kill in the bloodgrass? I don't want to go through that again. So let's see, let's do this one, and then maybe give her like 4 extra hours? You think that would work? Now that it's like within visiting hours, you think she'll care? As I'm cooking to death outside. Why is she still sleeping? It's 8 o'clock. Wake up, lady. Wake up and greet the day. God, you weren't kidding when you said this was busted.
This is your Welcome.
Don't you welcome
I have something
me.
for you.
You better have my cure. That's all I gotta say.
The cure you seek is ready. I'm quite pleased with the results. The batch came out larger than I'd expected. There's enough for 2 doses of the potion.
Awesome.
Unless I'm mistaken, I believe this dose is promised to someone. Should you ever have need of another for personal reasons, I can provide it.
Okay.
Our work here is done.
Can I have it?
You should be on your way.
So she gave me 2 doses?
You already have the cure. Shouldn't you be delivering that somewhere?
No, I need one for me, and I need one for him. I don't want one. I need another one. I was promised 2. $4,000. Restore health, magic, and fatigue, and vampirism. What the shit? So is this mine, or if I drink this, the Count's fucked? Because I want to make sure he gets a potion, too. That's your... Okay, I can drink this? Alright, I'm drinking it. It's time to get rid of my red eyeballs. Oh, God, it's so good to have normal orc eyes again. Oh. Oh, so can I not go back to the Count and give him his potion?
Farewell.
Oh, it's so good to not have to worry about feeding anymore.
What brings you to this neck of the woods, sir? You already have the cure. Shouldn't you be delivering that somewhere?
Oh, so she gave me the other one? Where is it? Repair hammer, skeleton, tadpole. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go talk to the Count. And then we'll be able to wrap up for today, now that we're officially not a vampire. Finally. Alright, let's go give it to him, see how his wife does. She's probably not gonna, like, be into him if he's gonna stay a vampire. I'm probably gonna have to kill someone else to make another potion for him, if I had to guess. I know, remember? That was the start of the episode, and now we're gonna switch the episode to a cure for vampirism. ... Garlic. Oh my gosh. That's Oblivion for you. You set off to do one thing and then you get distracted.
You have the hands of an illusionist. Welcome back. Have you completed your task for the Count?
Actually, it was a task for me, but I like the Count, so I'm going to help him out too. So here's the cure.
Yes, it seems that you do. The Count will be pleased. Please, follow me.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Just means more for tomorrow. No worries. And then we don't have to worry about being a vampire, so things should go more smoothly. Is she just gonna stand there? Yeah, that's right. Did you just need motivation? I literally, like, put my, I pulled my sword out, and then she, like, continued out the door, like she needed me to pull my sword out. It's like, what? Alright, 1, 2, there we go, 2 saves. Oh, I have to follow her? I thought she said she was gonna bring the count to me. Oh, that's right, we have to go to where the wife's being kept. I forgot. Keep moving. Come on.
The Count awaits within. Please do not delay.
Within? What do you mean within? Holy shit. Hello? He has his own personal little drawbridge room? Close this before somebody sees this. Alright, where is she? Let's get her out of this coma. So basically she's in a coma because she refuses to drink blood, even though she needs it.
Now's not the time, little one. The Count has been waiting for you.
Why the hell is she here? She's like here to like apply the drought?
Good afternoon. Time grows short. The cure must be administered as soon as possible. Please, hand it over.
There you go.
Melisande has agreed to help revive Rona long enough for her to drink the potion and finally be at peace. If you are quiet, you may remain. Now stand aside.
Tell me to
I
stand
can bring
aside.
her around for a short time. You must be quick.
Rona, my dear, it's time to wake up.
Do I give it to her or does he do it?
Janice, please, no. Oh, let me sleep. Oh, please let me sleep.
It's all right. It's all right. I've come to give you peace at last.
I can rest. Truly.
Yes, my dear. Just drink this, and it will all be better.
Oh, Janice, thank you. Thank you for saving me.
What's this about?
Drink up. One more. Alright, let's look at her eyes. No, they're still red.
Ah!
What the fuck? Bitch!
Hush, child, this is serious.
You just killed the Count's wife. Oh my god.
My wife. My beautiful wife.
Why did she die?
Now is not the time for discussion. Give me a day's time to set her affairs in order. Speak with Hylers tomorrow. Please, leave me to my grief.
What the shit? Are we not gonna...
Please, go.
Are we not gonna talk about that Melisandre just killed your wife? Oh my god. Can I at least, like... Oh my god.
Hush, child, this is serious.
Oh my god. So she was too weak from feeding, so then when he woke her up and gave her the potion, she died from lack of blood? Oh my god. How do I close this? Is there like a counter lever or something? Now we have to wait 24 hours to see what's going on. So it was just because she couldn't eat, so then like it caught up with her when she was revived and she died? That's terrible. Also, we just lost one of the... It's a $4,000 potion for a cure. We just lost it. Oh my god. Couldn't he, like, give her, like, an IV bag of, like, blood beforehand so she wouldn't wake up and just die? I feel like there's some things we could have done a little bit better than that than just have her wake up and die and have a heart attack. Oh my god. After all that work and then she's dead. What the shit? Alright, well I don't like that ending. I hope not. I definitely don't want to contract it again. But most of the vampires tend to be pretty low level, so I don't think they'll spawn.
Yes? How are you today?
Alright, tell me what's going on.
Well met.
What'd they do with her? Isn't this the guy I'm supposed to talk to?
Take care.
Oh no, it's this lady.
Please, wait here. I shall let the Count know you are waiting for him.
Yes. Chop chop, lizard. Oh, it's so good to not be a vampire. Oh, finally. I can eat normal food again with all the garlic I want. Oh, that's nice. So now I'm permanently, like, immune to vampirism. I love it. So, like, even if, like, I did this quest and then Vincent Valtieri, like, took a bite out of me, would I be immune? Alright. Come here. Oh, wait, where are you going? Hello?
It's you. Hi.
Don't you, it's you, hi me.
Please, go.
Don't tell me to go. What's going on with your wife? Oh my god. Who do I talk to? Am I supposed to follow him?
Hi there. Good to see you. That Dennis Artillion is a little full of himself. Sure, he's a
Is it bugged?
guard, but I'm not impressed. That's good to know. You can never be too careful. Good day.
Do I get a reward? Are you going to explain why your wife's dead? Do you want another potion so you can stop being a vampire? Do you want me to kill you so you can be together? Like, what's going on?
Get out of here! It is good to see you again, my friend.
Alright.
I cannot thank you enough for helping me rescue Rona from the terrible state she was in. I hope that she has found the peace she sought.
But she just died.
I'd like to offer you a reward for your efforts.
Okay. Why don't you want a potion? Don't you want to not be a vampire? I can get another one.
Good riddance to the Blackwood Company, and good luck to the Fighters Guild.
Okay, what's about the reward?
It seems you've been cured of vampirism yourself, so I can offer no help in that regard. I can, however, present you with a sum of money. Thank you again. I shall rest easier now, knowing that Rona no longer suffers.
Why is her name Rona? Holy fuck. Did he just give me 10,000 gold? Count Hassador thanked me for finding a cure for his wife.
What can I do for you?
I think that's the highest amount of gold I've ever gotten in the game from a quest. Holy shit.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my god, he did. He just gave me 10,000 gold, guys. And I'm not a vampire anymore. Check out those orc eyes. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, guys, we did it.
You have the eyes of a trained
Oh, it's so good to not be a vampire. So he's just gonna stay as a vampire? Like, I would have, like, killed another vampire so he could, not be a vampire if he didn't want to be. It's gotta be. I've never gotten anything close to that in my whole life. Actually, you know what? Let's go be little snoot. Let's go sneak around. I want to see if there's anything else down here. I was not expecting her to die at all. I thought I was going to save her. So is this just like her tomb? He's going to leave her down here? Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Can we, like, put her on the bed properly? No? She's just stuck like that? Alright. I wasn't sure if there was, like, a chest or something I missed. Alright, where do I want to go? So we're cured. Let's go to Battlehorn Castle real quick. We'll repair everything. And we'll save and set up for tomorrow. Which we will actually talk to Martin tomorrow. I just wanted to do this quest to get my vampirism cure. It's a little bit more involved than I thought, but not too bad. Other than the damn fucking garlic. Battlehorn Castle. Poor Rona. I really miss Rona. I don't like that her name's Rona, like Corona. That's like an unfortunate name, but obviously back in the day it didn't have any significance. Yep, we're going back to Battlehorn. Gotta repair my shit. Let's do repair hammer. I need an orcish bow too. I haven't been able to find one. There we go. I don't even know where that is, honestly. I think I know how to get to the basement, but maybe not.
I've heard others say the same.
It's the basement? Yeah, there we go. Go by the wine guy. Or wait, I think it's on the other side, isn't it? No, it's over on this side. That's a... Isn't the archery? No, he's down this way. Ooh, who's this guy? Shagrol Grouzuk. What are you doing?
I hope I can help.
Okay, you're just chilling here if you want to fight with me.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so behind the... Okay. So this thing, right, that's glitched out where the ball is just... Force power! Dunna! I think the head's supposed to be attached, but something went wrong. Ah. Aha! Hello? Ooh, a dusty door. These are my favorites. We have the Castle Grotto. Definitely need a torch. It is dusty and dark down here. I'll pull this one. God, are there like vampires down here? It's gotta be like the old ancestors of the people who lived here. Oh, what the shit? Lord who? Kane? Lord Kane? What shit is this? Are there stars over there? What am I looking at? Oh, there's like... Oh. Is there like alien stones down there? What is that? Yeah, there's like literally growing out of the ground. Oh my god. Where does Enchanted Sword go? The Dragon Sword of Lanlin. Dragon Sword. Wow, it weighs 50. It does 20 damage base, so a little bit worse than mine. Fire damage 25 points on strike and absorbs fatigue 23 points for 5 seconds. 6,000 charge though, and it only has 26 uses. But we'll definitely add it to the collection. He's got a shield too. Oh my god, look how big it is. Wait, let's get a good look at it. It's like snake heads, like a nice gold little hilt on the bottom, and then it's got like the little thing to catch daggers at the bottom. That's really cool. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's a very cool sword. Very cool. Where would that be? At the top? Summon Golden Sight, Flesh Atronach, Dark Seducer, Dragon's Breath? Is that the one? Dragon's Breath? What? So just let you chuck fireballs? Oh, that's cool. Is his shield good? Light 10 feet. 14. Not as good, but... Wasn't there like a lich or something? Oh shit. Hello. Ariel Gerard. Who are these people?
Yeah!
It's like draining something out. Get your ass down here. Ooh. Avarla Stone. Staff of Fire. Decrepit note and a lich key. Ooh. I like lore. Oh my god. I love that they have the, we found out that the, alien stones grow naturally and the elves just learned how to cultivate them and there's just a random cluster down here. Alright, let's take a look at this note. Decrepit note. Decrepit note. Ignorant fool, I could have delivered Leyland to him and more, but time is of no consequence to me any longer. While he is growing old, I will be growing stronger, to await the day when I will return to claim my rightful place among the powers of this world. The darkness is not so bad. I come to like it. My companion is not very talkative, but that is just as well. I see now that my procedure was somewhat flawed. The flesh was not fully imbued with life as I intended, but his spirit remains strongly bound. It will provide me with an excellent test subject as long as I am careful to do no permanent damage. Sometimes I awaken and do not know where I am or what I've been doing, how to tell the passage of time here. Why should it matter to me? I believe the change is coming over me quickly now. My lord Manamarco would be pleased, so he's definitely doing necromancy. Deep night darkness, sometimes sleep under moon invisible, howl sweetly, so sweet my darkness silence. Okay, so that's like the spell. The shit. Oh yeah, where do we use the lich key? Is there a chest down here? Oh, here we go. Gold, petty soul gem, and some shit. That's the Lich King? Or is that the different chest? Because that was a terrible chest. There's no reason for that to have a very hard lock. That's definitely not leveled loot. I definitely don't need fur boots and a copper ring. That's like level 1 shit. Okay, let's take another look at it just to see how terrible it is. $5 brass ring, $4 boots, and a petty soul gem with a petty soul in it. We'll take the sword though. Very cool. And I love that it lets you shoot fireballs. Very cool. It almost looks like a snake, like a double-headed snake sword. But I was hoping that there was like an actual proper lich chest down here. But very cool. So this guy was jailed down here, and then he like tried to become a lich and like said the spell but messed it up. And so like that was his body, and he tried to be a lich, but he was split. Oh, here we go. Varla stone. Varla stone. Alright, well the Varla stones and the sword make it way worth it. How cool. So how did you like find out about this place, Shasta? Did you just like stumble upon it? Like, I don't think I would ever find it unless... Like, you never think to look behind, like, I would never think to look behind there. It's very cool, though. I just wish the sword didn't weigh so much. 50 carry weight's a bit much, especially with me wearing heavy armor. I've only got 1 carry weight left. We're gonna have to coordinate and figure out what to do with everything. There we go. Oh, really? You had like, you were using this to train and then you just noticed it when you were picking up arrows? That's cool. So do you use that post to train your archery, or do you say you want to spar with the orc and then you just use your bow? Or can you use both? Oh, it's so nice to not need blood anymore. Okay, those are the guards. We have to get back to my, to the trophy room. Oh, the post doesn't give you XP. You were level 3? You took that guy out at level 3? That's crazy. I'm sure that fight was probably much harder. Alright, let's do like a nice... And like get up on top of my wolf, maybe. Do like a nice overhead shot, like That looks pretty good. I was gonna say, like, I can't imagine trying to fight that guy at level 3. Oh, he's just a normal ghost. Yeah, that's much better than fighting a nether lich. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure to repair my stuff before I save. I'm sure he damaged me. There we go. Let's go 2 saves. 1, 2. Perfect. Alright, and with that, we've reached the end of the stream for today. We've successfully tried to cure the Count of Skingrad's wife from vampirism, but at least we were able to cure ourselves. We got 10,000 gold pieces, which is the highest I've ever been paid in a quest ever in any Elder Scrolls game, so that almost made me fall out of my chair. Shasta showed us where the secret room is, so we now have this awesome, amazing sword. We got some Varla stones. We now can cast a Dragon Breath spell from our sword, which is really cool. So definitely when we start stream tomorrow, we'll just head right off to Martin, see what he wants. We'll do the main storyline. We'll get up to the part where he asked for a Daedric artifact, and then we will go to the bonus shrine and get the last artifact, and then finish up with the main storyline, and we will have 100%ed Oblivion, which is super fun. I can't wait. Oh yeah, I imagine. Like, there's definitely no way. Like, I would probably try to kill the one side of his body and then run, and then try to come back in and just keep, like, using arrows or, like, making them come to you. But I think they definitely win in, like, a head-to-head fight for sure. But I had a ton of fun streaming today. I want to go ahead and thank each and every one of you for stopping by, anyone who's watching at home, anyone who's participated in chat. I appreciate you guys so much. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.